G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. And it's classic beef time. The community is having a challenge, so I've entered it. There's like 400 and something people in it. I am had a hunt today, and 200 and something. I'm about mid-pack, and the beef that's winning is nearly a top scorer, nearly on the leaderboard. So we have 45.70 today. We have a lot of traffic going by. It's pretty warm, so I got my window open. What we got here? Bull pup. My old favourite. Pretty much the rhino of the game. 454. So let's get the dog happening. Let's get it to follow me. And let's get on our way. We have Rooster deer, Sambar deer, pig, also here, and bantang. And we've got the magpie geese, which I won't be hunting today. So just the main animals, but mainly beef. So I'll go down to near the water, see what we can find. Hole 7 is ready. What level is the dog now? Level 31. Getting there, man, getting there. That's with no treats. That's just doing hard work. She's a good girl. I like this map. You have to actually bring water or rest a bit because you'll faint. Because it's very hot here. Top end of Oz. So yeah, it's very hot up there. You will melt, my friends. So hopefully we can get a big water buffalo today. And hopefully the traffic stops going by. It's 10 o'clock at night. Please go away, traffic, although it is Thursday night. Gotta have my windows open. It's a bit freaking still warm. We've been having a bit of summer today. Although I only got to, I think, 26 today. It's just muggy. It's humid, very humid. Tomorrow's 28. Then we're going to have 37 or some crap on Saturday. It's going to go bananas for a couple of days. I don't mind. It is summer. So usually won't see these beef till we get down near the water. So remember, the hunter mate in this game is very important. Means nothing in the Call of the Wild. You pull out your hunter mate thing. But in this game, it's all important. So hopefully, yeah, stream's looking okay. Because I've got the bit rate up to 8,000 nowadays. Pushing the limits, seeing what we can do with it. And don't want it jumping on the OBS there, on the Streamlabs. So yeah, looking for a big one. I think 283 is leading, and about 285 is leaderboard top. So there's some good hunters out there getting some big beef. This only goes for about another, I don't know, 14 hours or so. So tomorrow this competition will be over. I thought we'd jump in right at the end of it so that we can dig up, see if we can get in the top 100. That'd be nice for a latecomer. Hopefully that traffic isn't too noisy. It's been a while since I played Classic. Oh, there we go. Straight away we got us a beef, mate. And it's a male. It's on the other side of the river. So let's see if we can spot it. When we get a bit closer, we'll go to crouch mode. Don't want to scare it off, my friends. Although it is across the river, it shouldn't hear us too badly from here. But a little bit closer and we're going to go to crouch. And see what's going on. I like, I got, I don't know, a fair few. My first hunt here, the beef are on the go. Got a few Sambar deer as well, and we got a couple of bantang. So let's see how this hunt goes. You got to watch them when they're in the water. If they're in deep water, don't shoot them, because if they go down straight away, you won't be able to pick it up. So you got to be careful with the water in this game. Anything over ankle height and you can't walk through it. Well, you'll beef. The water buffalo in this game, the horns get huge. They get really big compared to Call of the Wild. Like really thick. They are massive when you get a big one. And they will attack also. I had a couple attack. Oh, there it is. It's in the actual water. Oh, that. Oh my God! Look at that one. That one looks like a beauty, mate. Don't want to shoot it when it's in real deep water, though. Oh. Oh. Can't remember to press space and not shift. I don't know which one's bigger. Gut shot. Don't die in the water. Don't die. Don't die in there. Oh man, we've got 2 dead beefs over there. Let's find where we can cross. Good start. Good start, man. Good start. Let's reload this gun. 45-70 in this game. Super powerful. It's a beautiful gun. Alright, so we got 2 straight away. I think we can cross just over here somewhere, if I'm right. Oh, am I wrong? Can we cross here? I think we might be able to cross here, mate. Now, they're 2 nice beef to start with. You can see how big they are. Like I'm saying. Oh, no, we can't cross here. Oh, down here. Compared to Call of the Wild, they're pretty huge. I'm not going to run too much because, like I said, I got water on me. But I seem to have put it up now. Like, you use the water fairly, soon if you start to run. Look at that. 2 beef straight away. I'm a bit worried when that one went into deep water. If they die there, we're just in big trouble when that happens. Because we can't get to it. Dog won't have to track these ones. So it won't be leveling up just quite yet. Hope you're having a good week. I have been a bit lazy. Got something else? No, it was just a track. I've had a busy week actually. I went fishing. Tuesday, I caught nothing, so no video. I'm not going to do another video where I catch nothing. So, although it was sort of my fault, I was using bogan bait. I was using chicken loaf and pancake, as I had nothing. I was doing whatever I had in the fridge. We'll have to remember that one's up there. That's 3 beef with bullets in them. 2 are dead. Can we cross here? Where am I? What is going on, mate? Just a bit further down. So good start, good start. 3 beef. 2 are down. One looked like we hit near the spine. And I don't know if the second shot went into it. So dog will get some tracking into it. Old 7, she's a good dog. Let's cross, man. Beautiful, beautiful start. I was going to put a waypoint over there where we shot the other one. About there. There it is. That is very handy. I wish they'd do that in the Call of the Wild. I know you can physically put a waypoint, but I mean, if the binoculars, it's so easy. Just press the button and there it is. Australia, mate, Australia. Crikey. What is going on? Alright, so let's get these 2. We'll track back for the other one. Oh, the dog is having a swim. Because it's green dot. What are you doing over there? Alright, is the gun reloaded? Oh, I've only got 4 bullets in it, so it's fine. It's just a good map, this. I actually like it. And I like the beef. We might have 3. We got 2 dead, 1 wounded. And they all looked not a bad size. So can we get in the top 100 in this competition? Out of 400, I think it's 485 people or some crap like that. It was a fair few. But a lot will drop out as it gets closer to the end. I don't think I've done too well in the community challenges that I've been in so far. Be nice to win one, wouldn't it? But that's sort of pie in the sky at this point. Especially this late into it. You usually got to hunt these things every day when you're going for a trophy, just to stay in touch, or you got to get seriously lucky, which I have done with the Master of the Blacktail once. I was streaming on White Hart Island. I saw this massive blacktail and hit it with the bow and arrow, and we got first prize. It was unbelievable. So that was just in a normal competition, not a community challenge. A lot of people go on the community challenges because I think I think you win a jacket if you win it, saying that you're like king of the area, king of Piccabeen Bay. Here's our dead beef. They'll look big, but they're not going to be top of the range. But will it get me better than what I got? This one looks pretty big, actually. Look at that horn, man. You can impale about 3 people on that bloody thing. Let's have a little look at that. See how thick they get? Like compared to our Call of the Wild friends. These get really, really thick, don't they? Alright, let's have a look. Let's Alright, dog. Stop pushing me. We hit 3 times. We still get the 100% trophy. 247, not bad, man. 247. I might actually how much to taxidermize this? It'd look good in the lodge, wouldn't it? We're gonna go 10 EMs. There we go. We taxidermize that. We might take a trophy shot. That puts me 154. I want to get top 100. So yeah, I don't know how we're gonna go there. Go here. Put that gun in my hand. Go back here. Pull back camera. Hello. I'm trying to get the whole horn thing in. Got a tree in the way. Back a bit there. There we go. That's not bad. And we'll accept that. And we'll just check the. What do we got going on here? Oh, what's some nasty ones here? We'll stay on the normal one and accept that. So I'll taxidermize that one just for the lodge. So I don't have a beef in my lodge. Oh, there's a, what's that, a bantam? No, it's a female rooster. This one doesn't look as big. Doesn't look as thick, the horns, but still very nice. What are you? 245. Alright, so we did shoot another one down here. So let's see if we can find the blood and track it down. Might be dead. We did hit it near the spine. We might have sneaked the lung as well, the top of the lung, if we're lucky. I'm hoping we did, because then it will just bleed out. They can run a bit if you don't hit them too good, because they're a big beast. I can see we're just straight in, like how many minutes into this game? 16 minutes. And we've gotten 2. Another one's on the run. Could be dead. So yeah, beautiful. Good start. A lot of you guys probably don't play the classic. You're all still playing Call of the Wild, but Good game if you can get into it. I know the graphics aren't as good as Call of the Wild, but hunting wise, it's a very good game. It's a bit more difficult than Call of the Wild, especially with these like Samba and Rooster Deer here. They really spook really quick. Sometimes you just got to sit there still. You can call in, was it the Rooster Deer? I think it is. I got a caller on me, but they are very touchy. So I do like the hunting aspect of this game, and plus you get a score, which puts you on leaderboards. And then if you get like a huge animal, you can go on that leaderboard. All the stats are remembered by the game. That's what I like about it too, and we can go for trophies, which I have a few. It's hard to get first place. I do have a few first places though, but you really got to work at it, and like I said earlier, get very lucky. I got second prize in Hogan Day, I think it's called, or something like that. I was Ruggaroo Bayou and done a bit of duck hunting, then I went shooting pigs, and I was in the competition for a big pig. And I shot it with my G10 and got a second prize, man. Beautiful thing. I think I've got that one. I think I taxidermised that. I think it's in my lodge. But I have got to change my lodge around now because we've got a lot of the Halloween animals in there. So we can start moving them out, and we might put the beef in the showcase. That big beef, and have a good look at it later. This is a decent size. Yeah, I think 284 is leaderboard. We got 245. And you can see that brought us up to like 153 in the competition. I'd like to make top 100. Would be good. Get into double digits, maybe in the 90s. But yeah, it's because I'm so late in the game in this competition, I'm not sure we're going to do it. This is only my second hunt for this competition, so... And so far I'm doing better than my first hunt. We're getting bigger beef. And in this game, every time you log into it, the animals change on the map. You get a whole new bunch of animals. They don't stay. I've got a good blood here. Oh, it's not a lung blood though. It's more of a wound. Hopefully the second bullet hit it. This isn't lung, is it? Could be lung actually. Alright, saying heart and lungs. Sometimes it says that and it's not. Oh, dog, do your job. Hello, dog. Let me click on it again. Don't just sit there. There she goes. Sometimes the dog does not work properly. Other times it works like a little ripper. So, and sometimes if the animal's not dead, she'll go to the trail and then eventually just sit down. Hello, dog. It's sniffing in circles. Hear my breathing getting heavier? So I'm just going to go crouch a bit. If I try from here, you'll do it better. You got to rest up a bit on these hot maps. Go bring water, or you will faint and you will die. Unless then, you know, you got to have like this half an hour sort of rest. Oh, it's just here. I want to see if we can get it to do it. Look, come here, girl. Try on this blood. I don't know, what is the super sniffing around that tree, mate? Is there a skunk on? There's skunks in Australia. What are you smelling there? Why can't you get off there? Alright, there's another rooster deer. Female. Oh, come on, girl. We'll try one more time. Oh, I'll just go pick it up. She, see what I mean? The dog every now and again gets a bit crazy. The beef is just here. So I reckon the second shot maybe hit it. It is, yeah, it is bleeding. Let's see if we can do it from here. Come on, dog. If I make it come here, I might have to validate my files on this game. I haven't done it for a while. And every now and again, when you do that, then everything works perfect. Like this game drops files every now and again. I don't know why, it just does. Alright, still not as big as our first one. And there we go, to 197. I'm going to get 58. Not bad. Making some jam today. Alright, let's stand up. We'll keep walking along the water here. And we'll be able to see both sides of this river. Bad girl. What's the matter with you, mate? You didn't come out here for fun. Let's be helping me with the hunt. So there we go, 3 beef in a very short time. There's a bantang. Now they're very touchy as well. You gotta be very careful with the bantang. They just get a hint that you're there and they're off. They're like crazy, man. What is it? I'm in a bantang competition. I don't think it'll hear us from here, but may not walk the way we want it to either. We can use the 45-70 on these things as well. Oh, we're going to get down. It does seem to be walking this way a bit. Yeah, like an Asian cow. A bantang. Ah, there she is. Oh, hey. Oh, straight down, straight down. You little ripper. Alright, let's find where we can cross again. Hang on. We'll just, little trick. Just so we don't lose it. Just put a dot. Check with the hunter mate. There's our dot. Where was my crossing? Over here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So first bantang of the hunt. Yeah, but if you're on the same, if you're really close to them, man, they just, they hear really quick. And they're off. They can run. They can run pretty good. The old bantang. So if a beef does attack you and hits you, it's going to kill you. That's why I bring this gun. Because it's nice at short range. If they do attack, you can get a good headshot in. And, you know, if you hit it in the brain, it'll die. If not, it turns around and usually gives you a good lung shot as it's going to run off. So you get 2 into it and it won't get too far. But the bantang won't attack. Because they're a cow. Not a buffalo. Alright, let's cross here. So you do a lot of crossing at this river in these hunts. I think when you'd walk through the water, it would cool you down. But it doesn't really do that. Unfortunately. Alright, beautiful. So good map to hunt, as you can see. Plenty going on. But it's just yeah, the crossing bits you got to find. You can see them on the hunter, mate. You can see the rock. And that's where you know where you can walk across. It's a nice, nice map too. You actually have, you get storms here. Not many of the maps in Classic have weather like that. This is one of them. You actually get a storm on it. Could be the only one, actually, in the Classic that does that. The Primal does it. So, yeah. Not many of them have thunder and lightning. But this one does. I had a storm today when I was here. It does remind me, this map does remind me a little bit of the Primal. Just a little bit, not too much, but yeah, it has that look about it in certain areas. And when you get the storm, then it reminds you of Primal. Oh, very loud cars. I need to make roads quiet, I don't know. I'm not going to shut all the windows and start to feel too hot. Can't be bothered. Oh. Yeah, I was going to stream the other day, but man, I was just too worn out. Alright, should be just down here. Yeah, we're going through a few bullets already, man. I should put some tents around on this map one day. So, you know, because up in the hills there's some nice beef. Down there is some nice deer area. I should put tents around where I know the areas are so I can just travel on over to them. But that the outpost we started at is a nice place to start. There's a short walk to this river. Let's see how accurate my dot was. It's a fairly optimized map, actually. I'm pretty sure this was the last map of the game. I'm just trying to remember if it was or not. I think it was. Then they stopped making any more reserves for this game because they moved on to Call of the Wild. But they do, someone's bringing new models for the animals, so that's good. As they did with the turkey. Is that it over there? Ah, yes it is. You can see that looks like a rock. It is a Bantang laying there. So it was nice to get that because they are hard to get, the Bantang. You gotta be very quiet. You gotta hear them in the distance and hope that they walk you away or you can spot them. Because this land is goes up and down a bit, and if they go below a ridge, then you just lose them. And if you move too much, the Bantang run straight away. And that's not fun. Alright, it's just our fourth animal. 3 beef, 1 Bantang. There was a rooster deer competition, but I think you had to use a bow and arrow, and I knew that, you know, I'd be bringing these 3 guns and I'll have no room left. So yeah, no bow and arrow today. Hopefully this is a male. It's good size. I think I'm in a Bantang competition. You had to shoot him with 1 shot, which we done, so should count. Pretty sure that's what the competition said. 1 shot kill on the Bantang. And I didn't really see it was a male or female. The horns, they're not very big. Remember, these are cows, so let's have a look at it. Asian cow. I don't know what part of Asia they're from, but they're in Australia. Here we go. It is a female. And we hit the left lung and the right lung, and it's a 105. I'm only going to get 14. And that, oh, it's the first 3, isn't it? The first 3 Bantang. So I'm not going to do good in that competition because that wasn't a big one. I think it was the first 3 or the 3. It's better when it's the 3 best, not the first 3, because then if you get a bad first one, you're already off to a bad start. They'll be on this side of the river now for a little while. It's all good. You get the water buffalo on both sides. There's a female bantang. Looks like it's crossed the river. You don't get a lot for them. They're not worth a lot. Unlike the big male buffalo, that, you get a 50 or more GM. I got it. I spent a lot of money at the Halloween hunt because I bought that shotgun, a ton of bullets and stuff. So I got to make money back from all that. I don't really care if this female runs away because mainly looking for beef today. Big buffalo. She's over there somewhere. And the deer, I did get a couple of deer. I think 3 during my hunt. Yeah, but they could be hard to hunt too here. Oh, there it is, actually. It's on the edge of the river there. And we'll go for a snap. So what we can do, just go crouch here. Remember to press space bar and not shift. Alright, so she is on a place we can walk across maybe? Maybe we can walk across here. I'm not sure, can we? It's looking good, looking good. So that's second bantang, pretty cool. Alright, now we're going to be on this side of the, like we're crossing. This is our 3rd time we've crossed. You won't hear the geese because I've turned off the sound, so you won't hear them. No flock sounds because it gets annoying after a while. Especially when you're not hunting them, so you don't really want to hear them. So another female, hopefully I can get to her there. She was standing in shallow water. But can I get there? We'll go around where she is and see what's going on. So I have lost a couple of nice big beef in this place because I shot them and then they went in the deep water and died. And I was like, no! I just can't get there. Ooh, I don't know. Because she was standing up and it looked very shallow. Is she on a bar there? Yeah, maybe we can walk there, look, right at the start there. I won't be able to walk through here. Yeah, she's just on this rock ledge. Another female, so probably worth like 10 GM if we're lucky, or 14. We hit the heart, nice shot. 13, 102. You can see I haven't shot many bantang because I'm still a starter in that. Well, I'll walk along the river here looking for big buffalo. Then we'll go inland a bit as well. Breathing heavy again a little bit. To me, you don't even have to run in this map and you'll start to overheat. Sometimes just go to crouch a bit. You've probably got to stop or just walk. I got water on me. Damn cars going by. During the day it's been not bad. They're actually doing road work type thing. They're changing the water pipes and they blocked the road off So only like local cars can get in. And it's been really quiet. Until they start sawing out the front of my house. They've got these lines there saying cut. They're going to cut the road up to get to the pipes. So that'll be fun. Then it will be noisy. I started this work in like November. And then it rained for a few days. So they go, oh, we're just not coming back till the new year type thing. It should have already been finished. So, typical. There are trees here, man. Alright, hopefully we can find a bigger beef. Want to get in the top 100, it'd be nice. What were we? 158 out of 400 and something people. Another female, they're not worth shooting. I'm going to get bupkis for them things. What is that over there? Oh, another buffalo. So I'm going to go crouch here and just walk on over slowly. It's not super big for these, but it's not bad. Get a few bucks for it. Gotta try and shoot this thing in the lung. Hopefully it doesn't, when we shoot it, run into the water and die, because they don't float back to you like a duck. Not in this game. No others there? That's the only one. Let's just get to the edge here. It's at about 100 metres or so away. 4570. Remember to use space bar, not shift. Beautiful. Went straight down. We might be able to cross here. I'm not sure. Let me look. Or am I just seeing things? Oh, screen's getting a little bit wobbly at the edges. Don't do that. How long have I been playing? 39 minutes, already wobbling. Come on, mate. Should take about an hour. We haven't run once. Even after I've shot an animal, I haven't been running. Alright, so this is our fourth buffalo. We did taximatize the first one. It was pretty freaking huge. Well, it wasn't bad. It looked good in the lodge. When I pick this up, I'm just going to kneel there for a little bit. Just trying to get the wobble away from my screen. So I don't have to use water straight away. Yeah, man, I reckon they increase the heat thing. Used to take, like an hour, and you could run a little bit, but now I haven't run once, and we're wobbling. We don't want to get to the fainting stage quite yet. There it is, yeah, not very big. They do look decent, so that's like a big one in Call of the Wild, isn't it? Pretty much. But it's sort of small in this game. Let's have a look. Oh, we're going to get 47. So here's the tiny one. We're just going to go crouch for a minute. Let's see if we can decrease the wobble. How many waters do I have on me? We have, in equipment, 3 and 3, I think. Is that what it says? Yeah, 3 and 3. So I got this caller. We have the rooster deer grunt caller. I got the pig caller. There are hogs here. Although you don't see many of them. You do sometimes, you find their tracks. But you don't see or hear them as much as other feral hog maps. But they are here, just not in great numbers, I think. Less of them. Which is good, less of them. More beef, I think, is a good thing. Let's just give my man a minute to catch his breath. We don't want to faint just yet. Oh, we do have the water. Yeah, we'd like the hunt to go for a couple hours. Don't want to use all the water up. So this is the only way you can get rid of the wobble. You know, once it starts, is you got to rest. And the heavy breathing, which is a horrible sound. Alright, let's just, we'll go to crouch a bit. Alright, so beef's doing good so far. Although in game, we've been in the game 1 hour and 21 minutes. What are these tracks? See, there we go, feral hog tracks. Here's my neighbour's dog's out the front at this time of night. Crazy little dog, isn't it? That was, what was that? Female, not worth going after them female deers. You're not going to get 1 GM for them. So don't waste your bullets. There's another big bantang. Look, that's a nice one. So let's just calm down. That's a male. I want to shoot it straight on. And I'm hoping it doesn't know I'm here. So you can't even see it there. Between them 2 trees. Without the binoculars, I wouldn't have seen that. That's a good 100 metres. I think I've only got 1 bullet in this freaking gun. Turn, sunshine. We're just going to wait a little bit here. Return. Nope. That'd be a nice one for the competition. So I don't want to move too much. Like I said, these things are really sensitive, the bantang. Sometimes they do hang around and like there's 2 or 3 of them in a little herd. Every now and again. That's not a bad one. See the horns on it compared to the female? Oh, that's what we want. That's what we want. Oh no, you gotta watch them. They can run fast. That's it. Stop, my friend. Ah, good. I was a bit worried there because I got to wobble up with the heat. So let's reload the gun. Then we'll put a waypoint there so we don't lose it. Binoculars. Waypoint. And just check the hunter, mate. There we go. So where can we cross? I might have to go back. I know there's one up here. Let's just stay and crouch for a little bit. See if we can tame the wobble. Hey, Alicia, how you going? You missed me today? Oh, that's alright. You'll be here Sunday, mate. I missed you too. You're a worker now, see? You work too much. Let's think of the money though. You get good money, mate. Oh, you'll get money. You don't get good money, but you'll get money. Thought I'd hunt some classic beef. We had a few. It's not a bad hunt so far. Alright, this is a good hunt so far. What is this track? Another bantang. A lot of bantang. A little bit further before we can cross. Just trying to reduce my wobble that I've got up already. It's maybe we can slow it down a bit. This looks like it might be the crossing area. I think I have to stand to cross. Yep. Oh, is it? Walk across here. You can see where the animal tracks are. Although the buffalo will swim across here. You see them swimming. And that's when they're dangerous to shoot because you won't be able to get them. Hope you didn't work too hard today. At least on Sunday when you get here, it's not going to be super hot. I think it's only going to be 22. Where on Saturday it's like 37. So I'm going to have a mini heat wave. It hasn't been very hot this summer, really. A bit humid, but it's only going to be like our, I don't know, 4th or 5th day over 30. It was honestly super chill, just cleaning. Oh, that's alright. That's good. You don't want every day to be super busy. Especially with school holidays, you get more kids there. So hopefully this one school's alright. Look, the horns are pretty good on this. They're not bad. Dogs are feeling left out. There you go. Get on there, dog. $20 GM or 120. It was half a ton. And that puts me 6th in the biggest Bantang starter. We need another couple of males. I'm hoping it's not the first 3. I hope it's the best 3. I can't remember if it said your first 3 or the best 3. So, it feels like 32. Yeah, the humidity has been pretty bad this year. Like, even though I think today was 26, and when the wind was blowing, it was very nice. But the humidity was pretty up there. Oh, there's a nice deer. Look at that. I wonder if I can hit it from here. Oh, got a bull pup, mate. Oh, look at it. Oh, I lost it. I'm going to put a waypoint there. It was right on the edge of render. I said that work? Yeah, the waypoint over there. That was a nice one. But I don't know if I might have hit it in the shoulder and you're literally sweating. Yeah, I've got all my windows open. That's what I said is sorry for the car noise. I'm not going to sit here and be all humid and that. At least I've got a bit of air coming through the windows. And I turned my fan off because I had that on. Now it's pressing Q. Oh, come on. Let's stop Q. I think my drink's in 5. There we go. We've had a drink. Press Q again and automatically walk. I think we hit it maybe. As it reacted straight away, but it didn't look very wounded. And I knew I had to shoot because it was at the edge of render there. And once I go to render, well, that's it. Oh, the neighbours are out the front. They're feeling the heat as well. They're not even sitting in their house. Oh, they're pretty good neighbours. They're very quiet, really. Just their dog is the most noisy thing about them. It's one of those little terriers that, you know, little dogs that like to yap at everything. When you get down towards this end and up in the hills bit, that's where you find a lot of the deer. Now we did spot it, so the track should, did we spot it? I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure. Well, let's see if we can find it, man. I think it was up near this land bridge here across the river, because it wasn't in deep water. So if I can get it. And you got, what, from the 23rd off? You took a week off or something. We can go fishing. We can do a few things. Hey, it's a good map this. What is that over there? That's very the bush. Yeah, that's a nothing. Every now and again in the distance here something looks like a buffalo or something standing there. It's just the bush. God, I hope I hit that. That wasn't a bad one. I think you get some good money for these deer as well. So let's hope we hit it. A lot of tracks here. I'm not going to press on it. Yeah, a ton of tracks there. Probably deer tracks. This is on a very steep hill. Usually buffalo won't walk up hills like that. Come on, baby. Show me the blood. Show me a dead deer, be even better. So he couldn't get a second shot in because his first shot, then it ran and was just straight out of render straight away. Alright, so we should let's look on this land bridge here. Any of these got blood? I like the noises of this map. Alright, come on. Alright, this is the bridge. And it looked like the deer was standing on it because, you know, we could see its ankles and stuff. It wasn't swimming. Maybe I didn't, maybe I didn't spot it. It doesn't appear to have blood on it. There's that, because you get them circles. Oh no, we might not have hit this one. What's that? Fleeing. Now that's got to be it, right? Any blood associated with this fleeing thing? Oh, here, look at that. Alright, man. Let's see if the dog can do his job. Come on, 7. Do it. Wouldn't track before. Like every now and again, I'm going to have to validate my files, I think. We might have dropped a file or two on this game. I think last time I validated my files, like 12 files were picked up. So it does drop them. Now let's follow the dog. Maybe it knows where it's going for once. I was going to validate the files, but then I played GTA 5 before I started streaming. Alright, you're sitting. Good dog. So that means you have no idea, my friend. Alright, let's see where it ran. What's that over there? You always got to keep your eyes open on this map, man. Remember, shift, not space. I don't think we hit it. Check the blood over there. We've got to walk this way anyway, see if there's any blood. They are very easy to spook, Bantang. Oh, I like having the dog with me. It's like having company. I used to bring out the Labrador, even though it wouldn't, you can't track the Labrador. I just bring the Labrador for a bit of company. Because sometimes you have some pretty long hunts in this game. And it was always nice to have a dog with me, so that's why I bought this one. I bought it with GMs. Saved up my GMs and bought the dog. The Bantang was around here. I don't know why there's not a track there. There's one here for the deer. A letter from that guy. What's his name? Sent me a letter. Obviously left an animal out here. See if I can find the Bantang track. Where was that? Wasn't too far away. Why don't we see a track of it? What's this? Whatever it is, it doesn't have blood. I'm not sure we hit that Bantang when it was on the run. They can run, but they turn and just on a dime and run. Such a big animal. Let's see if we can keep on to this deer anyway. We know we've wounded that. Old 7, bit noisy there. Yeah, Doc sent me a letter. That's right, that's his name. Said, you left an animal out there, man. Blah, 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 blah. It was a Bantang I shot at. And then I shot a couple of frickin' buffalo. And let's just check this isn't blood. Oh, not blood. And yeah, I went after the buffalo and thought, well, I think I've only wounded that Bantang. I'll let it go. It obviously died eventually. Why are you roaming? Let's check this track. Sometimes you'll get onto an old track of the deer and you can walk around in circles a bit. Are you fleeing? You're fleeing. That's the one we want. I want to see more blood. I want to see blood. And we hit it with such a big distance. I reckon we've hit it in the top of the shoulder or something like that. In the flank. The bullpup school gun has a 7mm bullet in it, but yeah, we didn't get much opportunity to aim at this thing that good. And then we've got another roaming track. So this thing's living around here, and this will another track over here will get confusing because you keep hitting roaming tracks. Got to find a fleeing one or blood. Show me blood. You're fleeing. And you're going this way. The deer you think would eventually die, even if we hit in the leg. You think a 7mm bullet should make it bleed out eventually. Roaming again. Piss off if you're roaming. Get back to the fleeing track. There's fleeing. Maybe it went a bit sideways. No, I say the track there, but it's not. And my tracking on these deer isn't that good. It's not that high. It's probably like 4 or 5, which is nothing in this game. So the tracks will be further apart and harder to find sometimes. Well, I haven't found any more blood, so it may take forever to freaking die. And it's not a good sign when the dog, you get the blood and it runs a bit, then it just stops and sits. Usually means the animal's still alive. Any of these are fleeing track. Yeah, that is, I think. But no extra blood yet. Did you get a couple of water buffalo got stuck today? between trees, which was no good. I did shoot them, but you sort of feel like you're cheating when that happens. And I had a couple attack me, which was good. But they don't, like they do that type thing. And then dig that's a roaming track, I think. And then they dig their head in. And then they run at you. See, oh. That's a male. Bantang. Let's see if I can get it. Let's just go to crouch. Like I said, they're very sensitive. Make sure our gun's fully loaded. 45-70. One of the most powerful guns in the game. I do like this gun. It is awesome. Oh, is the stream looking good? Now when I went to binoculars, it seems to be jumping. I don't want any jumpy things going on. Is that it there? Oh look, it's the deer. I think it's paralysed myself. Oh no, I was just standing there. Hang on. Oh, we're going to go the deer. Oh, with the right gun. That could be the one we've been chasing. Oh man. Come on, go down. Super deer. That's no good. Well, the Bantang would have run now, so we're not going to worry about that. I just saw the brown there. I thought, was that the Bantang? The freaking deer. What if it's the one we already shot at, though? Amazing if it is. So maybe it was having a rest because it's wounded. Is that it down there, dead? I think I see a white butt. There's something there. I think it could be dead. Put a dot there so we can walk up. A little bit jumpy, but otherwise very good. Alright. What, now is it jumpy or is it nice and clear now? Sometimes when you do get under a lot of trees, the game does, then does jump a bit, because I have turned up the bit rate. Trying to make my stream look better. Alright, this is actually, I don't know, could be, is it the same thing? Heart lungs, let's see if the dog does its thing. Alright girl, I want you to level up. So you find this deer without encouragement from me. Alright, so haemophiliac is the blood. It's bleeding like crazy. So this has got to be the same deer we wounded, I think. So I think the first bullet probably just hit it in the leg or the shoulder. Alright, she must be right next to it. Or right near it, pretty much. Just let her find it. She should start barking. Come on, girl, you can do it. You're not sitting, are you? Oh no, she's running. Yeah, she found it. Good girl. Oh, there we go. You can hear her barking. Hey, Mad Musings, how you going? We're hunting today. We're hunting a water buffalo, Bantang, and we've got a couple of these so far. The deer. Good girl, I'm here. We have found it. Oh, that's a nice heart lung shot. Look at that. You see the bullet hole? I know. Well, this is a different deer. 45 GM 148. And I've done a mission, apparently. Very good. So the other deer's still out there, rambling and running. I don't let that go, because we couldn't find any more blood on that. And we hit it at such a distance that, I don't know. I don't know where I freaking hit it. Let's check the map. I'm on... Alright, so... Might have a look down near there. Near that water. See if we can find any buffalo. Hope you're having a good one. Mad Musings. Sort of late in the week. I have been a bit lazy for streaming this week. That was probably the bantang we heard. We had another nice male bantang, would be awesome. I'm in a couple of competitions. Although I don't expect to do anything super good. Especially if the buffalo one is a community challenge. And there's only like 14 or so hours to go, so I think it's been going for like 4 days. And the top score in the competition's almost the leaderboard score, so... You know. I'd have to be super lucky. But I wouldn't mind getting in the top 100 in that one. Catch any fish? No, I went fishing Tuesday. I caught nothing, so that's why there was no video. I'm not going to really do another video if I'm not catching fish. I only went down for a couple hours. I had crap bait. I had chicken loaf and pancake. Whatever I had in the fridge, I took some, you know, just whatever I had in the fridge floating around. I just took that down. I tried a lure on the other rod. One rod was with bait, one rod with lure. I just went down the river. But yeah, I didn't catch any of them, mate. Don't worry, we will eventually. Never heard of fishing with pancake. We used to, oh, did I hear a cow there? When we used to go on the boat sometimes, my mate, who was Hungarian, his mum would make homemade Hungarian pancakes. And sometimes we'd just take a couple of those out, put it on the, you know, on your line, drop it in under the boat, and whatever first, you know, we'd catch a fish on them. But they, you know, you'd have to really catch it the first bite because it didn't stay on the line too long, on the hook. And then we'd just cut the first fish up and use that as bait. Or failing the pancake, we'd use a lure. Sometimes we'd go out with no bait. We all had lures, so you know, in the bay, especially with flathead, you could use like any silver lure or any lure you had in your box. And what are you barking at? And then, yeah, we'd catch a fish with the lure and then cut that up and use it as bait. So it's handy sometimes, lures, and yeah, sometimes we'd use pancake. Pretty weird, I know. Like the first time he bought it, he goes, hey, put the pancake on your hook. I go, pancake? He goes, yeah, so I put it on. Fair enough, I caught a fish. I went, okay, pancake works. Fish, you know, you can use bread, mate. But even if you use bread, you pretty much got to catch it first bite. Because, you know, bread don't stay on your hook. So you got to be fairly ready for the bite. But on a boat, you are like that. Because, you know, you just dangle your line down. And, you know. Look at that bugger just standing there, all quiet. Yeah, I want to go fishing like once a week and see how we go. You know how the fish for trout and rivers and streams. Yeah, I still do a bit of trout fishing. We still mainly at lakes. Lake Tilden was one of them. This has got good size horns, but they're very thin. So maybe it's a female. No, it's probably a male, red belly male, but they're not super thick. But they are long. It is a male. Weighs a bit over a ton. It's a 197. We're going to 58. You get a good price for a good size male. 58. You know, that's not bad in GM. So already today we've made probably a few hundred GM, which is my bullet money that I bought firstly. Yeah, not a bad shot, but it was pretty close. Can't take too much credit when they're that close. And they're big animals, so the lungs are huge on them. But I'm just amazed that it was just standing there, hadn't hurt us yet. What kind of gun are we using? Today we're using a 4570 in the Classic, that's this gun. So if I go to X, we can have a better look at it. It's called the Government 4570. And then we have the Bullpup, which is a 7mm gun. See, 7mm Magnum. So Bullpup, and I got a 454. Let me take the X off. Which is pretty much the Rhino in Call of the Wild. This is the Rhino for this game. So yeah, I got this gun for free. I think I done a mission and it gave me a gun. Gave me this 454. They didn't even buy it, so that's pretty cool. And the 4570 in the Classic is a really powerful gun. Like if you shoot feral hogs or wild boar from it, just wipes them, man. And because it is a, it's lever action, so you can shoot, a lot of the 5 bullets out pretty quick in a way, which is excellent. I do love using this gun. I do use it a lot for the bigger animals. And when they brought out the 4570 for Call of the Wild, I thought, it'll be a good gun, but it wasn't. It was, compared to this gun, it was garbage. I'm like, what's happened to the 4570? Because in this game, it's so good. All we might do is walk around this corner and just go up this hill a bit. So I'll just put a dot there, walk straight, we'll go up. Because up here you do get a few beef as well. So we'll check that out up there, and you get deer and everything up there as well, Bantang. I've got to watch, we're not wobbling, which is good at the moment. So I'm just going to go crouch a little bit and just put on that. Just so we don't get the wobble up, because you need water in this map, which we've already had one. Yeah, 7, the Bullpup's a nice gun. It's a pretty, I've leveled that gun up pretty high. Both these guns are high level. Because in this game you actually level up the gun. So you can hold your breath longer, the gun will shoot straighter. But when you first start using a gun the first time... Oh, stop. Well, the gun starts out at pretty much level 1. I think these guns are like level 13 now. Where'd you go? There's a Bantang here. There it is. I'm hoping that hit lung. But, yeah, the guns start out as like level 1, and you got to level them up. Like everything in this game. You got to level up your spotting, your tracking, your gun, your bows and arrows. So that's why I like this game. Like the more you play it, the better hunter you become, because you level up your weapons, you level up your spotting. On every animal, you got to level that up, and then the tracking. So like on these animals, my tracking isn't that high, because I don't come here a whole lot. Compared to like, because this map was the last map that came out. So compared to whitetail and mule deer and feral hog, which I'm pretty high level on them animals, these ones I'm not. See, Who Cares brought out a video this week. He went White Rhine Ridge and hunted bison with the bow and arrow. Which is, I've done that too. I've done a stream, I think, like that, or a video. And the bison in that game attack all the time. And if you, with the bow and arrow, you just let them start to attack, and then pull back on the bow, and boom. This would be cool if it was a multiplayer and you could hunt other people. Well, you can in the Primal, you can hunt other people. You can turn that on. You can turn on PvP. And you can hunt the other hunters and steal their stuff. But really, in that game, it's you don't really want to do that because it's a real bummer, real hard to get the weapons in that game. Although the game's broken, so did we hit lung? Looks like we hit lung. Even though it ran off like a crazy bugger. Let's get the dog on the case. There she goes. She's off and running. Oh, there we go. You didn't have to run too far, girl. This could have been the male that called earlier. I'm not sure. Good girl. So Bantang, Asian cow, mate. It's pretty much just a cow. It's a female cow. Left shoulder, lung. It's only 13. Alright, so it's not the first 3 Bantang. It just counts your best 3, which is good. We need a couple of good males of the Bantang. I don't know how old this competition is. For me to be 5, it's not that old. Yeah, poor old... he's got a good channel. I think the only thing Who Care needs is a new microphone. I think he's just using a headset microphone. And it always sounds like it, it just sounds... The audio sounds so old. But he does good videos. And he is the #1 hunter in this game. If you go look at leaderboards, he'll be the best hunter in this game. Who Cares the Hunter? And it's HOOCAIRES, I think. So, yeah, he's an excellent hunter. He'd be, if he played Call of the Wild, because I don't think he does. He just keeps playing this. He just plays Call of the Wild every now and again. He'd be the best hunter in that as well. He puts a lot of time and effort. He knows the maps really well. He knows where to find the animals. Like everyone goes, oh, Flinter, DD, and all these other people. No, Who Cares is the best hunter. And I'd bet he'd be the best hunter in both games. Is that another Bantang? Oh, that's a male. That's a male one. We have to slaughter this, my friends. For the competition. Turn a bit, big boy. Don't you move, dog. Oh no. There we go. Alright, might have hit the brain on that one. Hopefully I can get it. It is in sort of deep water. Have you checked out Lady Legend? She's a good hunter in Call of the Wild. Yeah, I know of her. I've seen a couple of her streams. Like I said, I don't watch many other Call of the Wild hunters. Because I don't want to pick up their habits and I don't want to pick up their sayings and stuff like that. Like I remember I watched, I do watch DD every now and again, and once I shot an animal and I said, oh, smoking. And I went, no, I didn't mean to say that. It's his saying. So, that's why I don't really watch them. I don't want to pick up their stuff. Yeah, they're all good hunters. I just think Who Cares would be still the top hunter in both games. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. It means nothing. But we know he's the best hunter in this game. Because he's on the leaderboard as the best hunter. So you can't take that away from him. There we go. This should put me 3rd in this competition. Maybe even 1st. Look at that. That's a nice beef. Oh, we got the left lung through the neck. It's worth 30. It's a 145. What's it do for us? Puts us 3rd. Need a few more big males, mate. Your granddad would have gotten a kick out of these hunting games. Yeah, they're good games. They're actually, even this game, even though the graphics are older and that, but I think the hunting in this game's a lot better. And Call of the Wild, once again, just my opinion. Doesn't mean jack shit, but, to me, I think this is a better hunting game. Alright, we're just going to go to crouch for a little bit and press Q. Keep the wobble away from my screen for a bit. I don't want to start wobbling too much. And this game you don't really want to run at all. After you shoot an animal, it's alright. But in these hot maps, Australia and Piccabeen Bay, which is the top of Australia, you don't want to run much at all because you'll go through a ton of water. And so if you are quiet, the animals don't hear. And if you're lucky, like we've just the last two we've seen just out of the corner of my eye, I just see them standing there. And, you know, if we were running or making too much noise, them animals would have scooted off. And we wouldn't have got him. He hunted it up to his late 80s. Wow, good on him. Must have been a bit of a man, a real man, doing that. Hunting until his 80s. Alright, so we'll walk around here, then we're going to go up into the hill a bit. We might even be able to get up the hill now, it's not as steep. There's a point of interest here. I've shown it in other videos. There's a bridge, and then you get there and there's a train. An old rusty train. So every map in the Classic has a point of interest or two on it that you can go check out. There are collectibles on some maps, which will be shedded antlers and stuff. And they have a leaderboard as well. Unbelievably, they have a leaderboard for the sheds. So, and it's a good feeling when you play this game and you win a competition or you get third, because you get the trophy and you get some EMs with the trophy. And, you know, it shows up in your trophies, what you have. And that's always a good feeling, especially when you get your first one. Even if it's just a third trophy, I think, you know, if there was 200 people in the competition, you got third out of all of them, that's really cool. I have got first a few times. Ali helped me once. It was I can't remember the name. It was a black bear competition. And she shot one of the bears. You had to get, you know, your best 3 bears. She shot one of them, and I think we got second or third in that competition. We've still got the trophy. And rares in this game are very rare. If you see a piebald, or you see especially an albino, they're very rare in this game. They're very far and few between. You don't see too many of them. Or non-typical. You get non-typicals in mule deer, blacktail, and whitetail. And they're rare as well. Yeah, he did. I can show you the trophy. I can't remember the name of it. I have entered the competition a couple of times. I might have come third in it twice or something. I think it was Caribbean Black Bear or something like that it's called. It's some sort of weird name. And I remember there was a bear and it was really big size. I go, be careful, make sure you kill this. And you killed it. And that got us the trophy. So it was the best 3, you know, your best 3 black bears. Like if the Bantang here, it's your best 3. That's why it's better if we get males today in the Bantang. We started off with females. We're not shaken, which is good. Yeah, you're pretty young, mate. It's a long time ago. She's my niece, so I had Ellie playing computer games when she was about 6 or 7. So she's been playing for a little while now. So some of it she won't remember. It's like I used to have her playing. Well, I used to be a World of Warcraft player, and I had her on my level capped mage a lot, and she'd go on the Griffin, and then press the button, and the Griffin would disappear, and she'd fall from the sky, and die. But in that game, you got to pay for the repairs of your armor. Oh my god, it was costing me like 40 gold every time she'd done it. I'm going, please don't do that, because it's costing me a mint every time just to get the repairs done. done it like 3 times. Cost me over 100 gold, she did. She can't remember that either, but you know. I do. It cost me so much gold every time she done it. I'd just shake my head and go, oh no, not again. As once you made the griffin disappear and you're in the sky, you couldn't make it come back. That was it. What's that? What's that? What's that? Oh, what have I done? I pressed my sunglasses. And X. Did I press X? What is that there? Oh, it's alright. It's ferns. I thought it was the ass of a deer or a bantang. You remember when first Nintendo came out? Yeah, I used to play Super NES. Super Nintendo, I think, was my first console. On a Commodore 64 was my first computer, like, console back in the day when they were a thing. And then Super Nintendo. Then Nintendo 64. Then I went the first Xbox. And I started to think, oh, this is getting a bit, every year you got to buy a new console type thing, or every few years. So that's when I just went and bought a computer. And then, you get the Steam library and you're off. Once you have a computer, you don't have to, every time they were changing consoles, like you couldn't use the games you already bought on the new console. So you're like, oh man, this is getting crazy. And you'll plug it in one console and take it out the other to play different games. So it became a bit of a hassle, to be honest. Winter games, yeah, we had a winter game one, Winter Olympics or something. Or an Olympic game we had, and you had to do swimming and all this sort of stuff. Man, the graphics on those things are so ancient nowadays, aren't they? I just think crouch for a bit because I don't want to have my screen wobbling too much. We do have water on us, but you do go through it pretty quick. Yeah, strictly a PC gamer now. The last console you had was a PS2. Yeah, the last console I had was the first Xbox. And I thought, when they bought out another Xbox, I went, oh, come on, man. It's just going too crazy. And I was going, oh, but the PlayStation's better. And there's this. And it's like, oh, now there's, you don't know which console to buy because then they'll bring out exclusive games for certain consoles. So, you know what? I was buying a PC. My first PC was a pretty crap one. And then, I upgraded. I think I'm on my, 3rd or 4th PC now. And that's over a lot of years, so... A pig, first feral hog we've heard today. Let's just stop for a minute. I did bring a pig caller. You don't see many pigs on this map. They are here. But to be honest, you don't see many. It's just over there somewhere. We're going to get my dog to lay down. Let's see if we can see this hog. It could be over the hill. Even though on the hunter mate it doesn't look very far away, but it's probably over that ridge. So I'll give it a couple of calls. Oh, that's the wrong caller. That's one thing I didn't go in. I didn't check feral hog competitions. Because I usually don't shoot feral hogs on this map that often. She has a PC here she can use. I got 2 of them in the same room. I don't know what she plays on at home. She plays Valorant sometimes with her friends. What do you play Valorant on? They're pretty rare to find a pig on this map in a way. DS, 3DS, what do we call them? PCs have come a long way though, haven't they? With graphic cards and processors. They've come a real long way since I started out using them. Which is good. Oh, the feral hog's right here somewhere. Oh, there it is. We're going to use the bullpup on it. It snuck up on me. Look at that. We'll go for a headshot. Oh, it's black and white. The feral hogs can kill you in this game. I wonder if this is a... Have they given them a different fur variation now, the feral hogs? Because they look black and white. Usually like a brindley colour. Is this a special hog? Hello? How are you, my friend? I didn't go to a pig competition. You are a belted. I don't know if is that rare or I don't know. It's not a huge pig. 666 pig. It's the devil pig. It is the devil. It's the Beelzebub pig. You bastard. I don't know if that's rare or not. Is that have they brought in new skins on the pigs? I really don't know. They probably all went straight out of the back at that range. Yeah, probably. Although it looks like it just hit its skull on its neck. Didn't go right through it. But killed it. I'm not sure if they've done remodeling on the feral hogs because I haven't kept up to this game. I've never heard of a belted one. I'm not sure because they're usually brindle or tan, something like that. I might take them and dies it for 10 a.m. There we go. And we'll resume game just in case it is a rare one. I'm not really sure. Alright, reload the bullpup. I don't know, we've only got 3 bullets in it. 6 in that. We haven't used this little beauty yet today. So we go. Well, luckily I saw that because sometimes they will kill you. Although I'm pretty sure I've got medical kits on me anyway. But I've been killed by feral hogs in this game a fair few times. They are a beast of an animal in this game. Yeah, I didn't, forgot to join a feral hog competition, but I wasn't expecting to shoot any, because, like, seriously, I don't get many feral hogs on this map. They are here, like I said, but you don't usually come across them that often. Which just seems weird, but it's true. This has got to have the less feral hogs on it on all the feral hog maps. This will have the least feral hogs on it. Probably Loggers Point and Ruggaroo Bayou will have the most. If I'm in a competition, I usually go to Ruggaroo Bayou. Australia has a lot of them. Australia has a lot of feral hogs, but I seem to get the big ones on Ruggaroo Bayou. I think even Settlers Creek has feral hogs. So there's a few maps in this game that actually have feral hogs. I guess they could kill your dog. No, well, the dog won't die. They won't, even if they hit the dog, they won't attack the dog. And if they did, I think nothing would happen to the dog. But if they hit you, you will die. So yeah. Dan Boars will kill you in Red Dead Redemption. Haven't played that in ages, Red Dead. It's pretty hard to play online at the moment. Like, I do read up about it and that, and people are complaining about there's so many modders in the game. It's, you know, just gone sort of crazy. But if Rockstar had its own servers, it'd probably cut a lot of that out. But They just do peer-to-peer. Even though they're billionaires, Rockstar. Billionaires. Although I do play, every day I log on the GTA 5 and I go into a private session. And I go spin the wheel at the casino and I, go around killing people and doing crazy stuff. Today I would have earned, because I won, I spent on the wheel and won $40,000. And then I found the delivery I had to do. A car, I killed the two dudes. Took the car and I had to deliver it. And I think I got 10 grand out of that. I killed a heap of people and took all their money off and went to the bikie place. Killed the bikies over and over about 4 times. Although they don't have a lot of money on them. So I'm back up to over $3 million in that game. I get them. Hey, Singapore, how you going, man? I get the money for that game just for my cars and stuff in that game. So I can hot them up, or if I got Benny cars, I can take them to Benny's and get the whole works done on them. And that usually costs, a couple $100 grand. Hey, Bean Haggis. I'm in the classic, man. Breathing heavy. We're breathing heavy in the classic. You're getting a wide range of animals today. We've had a deer, bantang. We just got a feral hog and a fair few water buffalo. I'm just in crouch mode trying to not get my screen to wobble too much. I've already drank 1 water. I think I've got another 5 on me, so it's not like we're going to run out. You good? That's the way, man. Oh, that's a female. You don't worry about female deer in this game. Classic Thursday. I played it this afternoon. Then I thought, well, later tonight I'll stream it because I enjoyed today's hunt here. So I thought I'll come back. And I haven't played Classic for a fair while. And it's always good to get your score up. I'm over 16,000 now in my score. So, every animal you kill adds to that. Oh, come on. I'm going to try and beat this. Because it's not wobbling that bad at the moment. But it probably will start to wobble really bad. You look at the edge of the screens, and if it starts to wobble a lot, well then... Oh no, it's starting to wobble. Right, we'll have a drink. I don't want to faint and die. This way you can't run on this map. There we go. I'm all better now. You haven't played in a while either? Yeah, no crocs in this game. No crocodiles. So I'll walk through here a bit. If I don't find any, we'll go back towards the river. But I'm hoping to find some beef in here. I do find them around here sometimes. They do go inland and graze and whatever they do. Where are we on the map? See, that's the beach down there. It does have 2 outposts. I usually start at this one. Seems to be the best one if you're going after water buffalo. Which I'm trying to get today. I want another couple of big bantang. Would be good to have crocs, it would, but I don't think they're going to add them to the game. You could have them here in Pickabeen Bay, because this is the top end of Australia apparently, so could have some crocs in the water down there. But they usually, I'm not sure, they'll change skins on animals and they remodel some of them, but I don't think they really bring new animals in. Oh, they did. They brought in, them deer on Hirschfelden, fallow deer. They brought fallow deer into the game. So yeah, every now and again, I suppose they do bring a new animal in. It's good that they still do stuff for this game, really. It is a good game. It's a good hunting game. Bit harder than Call of the Wild, but well worth it. And it's free. It's a free game now, compared to when I had it at first. Yeah. Unlike the Primal. Well, the Primal, we had to put that fix in, didn't we, to fix the game so we could level up. And my God, are we not worried about female pigs are worth nothing in this game? You get like 1 GM for them, or 3, depending on the slot. You get nothing. It doesn't even cover the cost of the bullet, usually. So, don't shoot female feral hogs. You're just wasting your bullets. Males, not a problem. Females, no good. Same female deers in this game. You're not going to get nothing. There we go, the game made me be a liar, so I usually don't see feral hogs in this map. You do every now and again, but I mean, compared to some of the maps, this has not many feral hogs on it. At least, you know, oh, there it is. I saw it trotting through the black one. There it goes. Yeah, female, no tusks on that, but that can still kill you. That'll still attack you. So she's on the trot, mate. She doesn't even know we're here. Hey Peter Howard, how you going? World of Warships is free. Yeah, a lot of people play that. That is free. It's a free game. I've never played it. You were talking about free hunting game. Yeah, well, this game is free, but you got, you know, things to buy with the in-game money. The guns do cost a bit. Usually 10,000 GM and up, but they do give you a free shotgun, single shot shotty, and they give you a 243, if I remember rightly. So you do get 2 free guns. Oh, that's A. Now that's worth doing something with. Oh, no. I pressed the right button. We'll get our dog to lay down. Let's check with the binoculars. There it is. It's not huge. Oh, it's actually coming to the call. Oh, I was hoping to keep walking that way. Don't turn and walk straight at me. Oh, it is. Man, it got there quick. Just in those trees. I can't move too much. These things are so sensitive. I just got to wait it out here. Hopefully the wind is blowing the right way, man. I can't tell. Oh, man. I was hoping to be back there. I'd get a better shot at it. Seems weird. It's like it's too close. Like it's just come right up. I'm a bit worried about standing up. Let's have a look. I'll just check the chat in a minute. I just want to keep my eye on this. Is it going to go invisible on me here? I don't know which way it walked. was there. Where'd you go? Looking for movement. An antler or a leg. Come on. Show me something. Are you still there? Where you gone? I saw that pig earlier. Before I knew it, was right on top of me. Sometimes they come in too quick. Oh. No, that's not. Where'd you go, man? So it was way back there and then it was just right there. Stuttering bad? Yeah, when I use the binoculars it stutters for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because I'm on 8,000 bits on the on the Streamlabs. But I notice that when I do the binoculars it stutters. I'll give it one more call. Weird, sometimes it feels like you're better off doing the long shot. So I can't even see it. I don't know if it's run off. Stutters less with the gun scope. So the binoculars, in the primal we have problems with the binoculars too. Like sometimes you get all these lines through it. And just go, all the binoculars weird out. It flew away. I think I would have heard it run. It must have gone. It should have walked up through there by now. Not a problem. Can't get them all right. You can try. I think it must have nicked off. Because it was below that ridge there, it could have ran along the ridge and I wouldn't have seen it. I did see it walk up to them trees down there. I saw the antlers. And then that was it. Couldn't see it anymore. It's gone. Unfortunately. Not a problem. Let me catch up with the chat. So another flying moose. Yes, well, that was funny, that. I couldn't believe that, watching that. So first I didn't see it fly. I saw it land like a helicopter or a UFO. Did that. I thought maybe it spawned in and it like spawned in the wrong spot and just fell out. It looked like it fell out of the sky. Then I saw it running and it got to a certain point and flew backwards. Then it done it again and again and like again. Oh, it is crazy, man. But it's the only animal I've seen in the game at the moment that flew. So I don't think it's a big problem in the game, although someone did say they saw an ibex flying as well. So maybe every now and again in that game, we are getting a flying animal. It was the first time I've ever seen a flying moose, though. I've seen flying ibex. I remember we had that problem on, what do you call that map again? Potro Calenus. I don't know if that's a male pig. It is a male pig. It's over there. Let's put that away for a minute. roll this. We'll position ourselves and call this pig, because I can't call it from down here. I can't see it if it's coming. Let's go up here. Call now. I want to get into a higher position. Yeah, it did look like a UFO lander, mate, when I first saw it. Because I didn't see it fly, I just saw it land. And I thought maybe it spawned in, but it spawned up in the sky and then just fell down to the ground. Then I watched it run, and it got to a certain point and flew backwards. And it done it like 3 or 4 times in a row. I went, well, that's pretty damn cool. Oh, this pig is just in here somewhere. Let's get near this tree. Stand. I'll have a little scan. I'll get the dog to lay down. Lay down. But you gotta watch it. If you're going to shoot an animal, I'm sorry about when the binoculars do this. I've had a couple of times this dog run in front of me and your gun won't work because you're not allowed to shoot your dog. So then you miss the animal because the gun won't work. I think I got killed by a pig once like that because of the dog. It was a pig or some other animal killed me. It was when I went to shoot, the dog ran in front of me and the gun wouldn't go off. I'm like, great, I'm gonna die. And I did. I died. I'll use this because it doesn't jump like the binoculars. There's a problem with the binoculars in this game and the Primal. You know, when you play it, it's not a problem. But when you stream it, there seems to be probably my bit rate's a bit high. 8,000 is probably pretty high. There it is. But I want to, I want to try and get as better picture as I can for you guys. There. Oh, look at that pig. They have changed the. Oh, I shot for nothing then. They have changed the appearance of the pigs. So that first one attacks me, dies, is not worth it. They've made them look like the New Zealand pigs. Alright, dog, you can come now. You can come now. I'm hoping I hit that in the lung. Because feral hogs used to just be brindle and tan. Now that one was a spotted Dalmatian, mate. You've had your dog on Call the Wild push you off a cliff. Good dog. Ah! Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I stopped using the ones in Call the Wild because my dog was running around in circles going crazy, man. I go, what's wrong with this dog? It licked the mushroom, it's gone, it's off its head. So I haven't brought it out of its kennel since because it was driving me crazy. Alright, was this our pig? Oh yeah, look at that. The dog gets the track. That looks like a nice lung shot. Come on, girl. There we go. Jesus Christ. Second feral hog. Oh. Well, we haven't gotten far. It was a good shot. We might go back down the river soon. Because we're not hearing any beef up here. Yeah, it's like a Dalmatian. Not bad tusk on this one. Not huge, but not bad. Should be about 600 and something. Oh, it's an 851. I was wrong. 44. Still not a competition winner. But not too bad. And we hit the left lung and the shoulder blade. Right there. So, resume game. Good girl. Alright, where am I on the map? Oh, we might head back to our little lodge here. I think if you are fainting as well, if you head back to the lodge, it stops. It resets you. So there we go. That'll reset us. Let's check my inventory. I might be able to fit another packet of bullets in while we're here. We want... What do we want? We want you. There we go. So, we'll head back down to our river for the beef. Yeah, so sometimes if you are wobbling and you know need some equipment, just head back to the lodge and it stops. It resets you. You can only well, if you've got tents, you can only travel to them. You need camping gear, and you can only travel in this game, I think, every hour in the game or something. Something like that. There is a limit. You can't just keep traveling around like in Call of the Wild, fast traveling. You have to wait. This is a good lodge to start at if you're looking for the beef. Dog push you off a cliff. Yeah, they went nuts in Call of the Wild, the dogs there. I don't know if they've fixed them. Maybe they have. I'm not sure. But I haven't taken my dog out of its kennel since. Like, I had it out. It was just in front of me running around in circles. Running everywhere. And I'm like, what the F are you doing, dog? It was like scaring everything off. Okay, that's it. So yeah, it's never been out of its kennel since. I called my dog Buffhead. I think it was a good name for that dog because that's what it turned out to be. Bit of a buffhead. It was ruining my hunt. Well, this dog in the classic, they always walk behind you, and as they train up, like if I go to crouch, and then I start to walk, the dog will walk slower. It won't, you know, and they usually stay behind you. So, I like the dogs in this game. Like I said, sometimes you go on a long hunt, and if you got your dog with you, it's like you got a bit of company. So, 243 actually isn't too bad. It's not a bad deer gun in this game for a starter. You know, if you're shooting your first mule deer or white deer, they're not bad. Because usually when you start in this game, you head off to Loggers Point or somewhere like that. Alright, you're off, getting off. Sun just came up here. Alright, thanks for popping in, mate. Have a good, I don't know if you're waking up or going to bed, whatever. Have a good one. Yeah, and thanks for dropping by. I'll be doing more streams over the weekend. So I will be back myself over the weekend. What is today? Thursday, isn't it? So I haven't streamed since last week. We did do a GTA video about a car. I like my cars in GTA. But there's another. I think that's a female though. I can't see antlers on its head, although it is far away. It's got a big body on it. There's two. Oh no, it turned. I was gonna say there's two of them. I think that is a female. It's that far away it won't spot. Oh, it's swimming. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a female. But trying to get some beef. Another big bantang would be nice. Well, are we third in that competition? Although I think that competition isn't very old for me to be third in it. Because my first two bantang were female. Then when I got my first male, I was fifth in the competition. So that's usually means the competition's just started and hardly anyone's in it yet. But with the buffalo competition, the community challenge, it is nearly over. I'm a late comer to that, and I was 150 something now, out of 480 people or whatever it was. Let's go to crouch here for a bit, just in case there's a beef hanging around the river. If we don't scare that deer, we'll double check if it's a male or female. If we can see it. Oh, these binoculars. I hate they're jumping like that. At least with the gun it's not. I think it's just a glitch with the binoculars. And my bit rate's probably super high. Because I went from 7,000 bitrate to 8,000 with the Streamlabs to get a better, make the stream look better. As long as the streams, you watch them, they look good, then if they move too fast, if it pixelates, not that, you expect it in a stream, but you still want to try and get it looking as good as you can. I don't know where that deer went. Did it turn into a submarine? Or did it hear us? Might have heard us. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, it's a female. No antlers, so not worth shooting. So we don't want that. When we first started here, we had two big water buffalo in the water right here. Shot them both. And there was a third one down there, shot that. So we started with 3 water buffalo straight off the bat. Then we got a couple of bantang. Another couple of water buffalo. And because they're water buffalo, it's usually best to have a look down near the river where the water is. What have we got over here? They've gone quiet, mate. I didn't shoot them all, did I? No, I didn't shoot them all, but sometimes you find them swimming in the deep water. Once again, if they're swimming in the deep water, don't shoot them, because you won't be able to get to them. Just watch them, see where they go. That's probably that female deer behind us. It is. So we don't want her there. It's just not worth shooting female deers. And so pretty much all my deer count in this game are all males. As you learnt straight away from the start, don't shoot the females because you'll scare off the males that may be around. And they're not worth, you don't get a score for them. Maybe we'll cross. So I'll have to stand up. Oh, have I gone across too early? Should be right on this side of the tree. There we go. Let's get across. I might just go to the bathroom really quickly and refill my drink. Might stream for about another hour. See if I can get a couple more beef. I did have an hour nap earlier, so like I said, I wouldn't mind getting in the top 100 in this competition. It's something. You don't get anything for it, but it'll just be something personal. Alright, so I'm just going to stop here for a minute. Be right back. Let's fill up my drink. Quickly go to the bathroom. Take these headphones off. As the traffic stopped. Now, going on by, making heaps of noise, which is good. Did my hunter mate flash at all? Was there anything? Yeah, so pretty bad the binoculars being a bit weird, but they are in the primal too. They you look through them and you get like a Venetian blinds effect every now and again on certain parts of the map. This would have been a good map for adding to the Hunter Primal. So it has that old sort of scary primal look about it. Could have had a few dinosaurs running around. They should do that more often. When they do that, April's Fool was it, or something last year? So I remember doing a video about it. There was a T-Rex. Oh, we've got a male. Where are you? Oh, you're up behind me. Let's go to crouch. We'll try and get on this rise up here. I'll only call it once and we'll just head straight for the rise. So I can see it. I like the plants on this map. You can walk straight through these ones. And the trees, look at the roots on these trees, man. Or the bases on them. It's a sound and a half, isn't it, eh? Let's check our hunter mate again. It won't be deadly accurate, but it'll be okay. So it'll be on this side over here. So I won't use the binoculars because they're jumpy. Oh yeah, if I get on the edge here, we might be able to see it. Yeah, as long as it doesn't hear or smell me, let's just sit around about here. Oh, is that it there? Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm going to go a shot because I think it's... There we go. You don't want to hesitate too much of them things because it was looking straight at me, and deers in this game, when they look straight at you, next thing they're going to do is just bolt. Let's reload the gun before I forget. I just realised this gun had no bullets in it then. There we go, bullpup fully loaded. It's a lovely gun, this. And you shoot a whole wide range of animals with the bullpup. So like if for your first gun, bullpup's a nice gun to get in this game. Alright, we should get maybe 50 GM for this. I don't know, maybe 40. It's not a huge one. But the males are worth a little bit. Let's have a look. We're gonna go, oh, only 23. So it is a small one. I was hoping for a bit more. It's just bird noises, background noises. So we'll keep walking along the river here. So they do come into the call, which is really good. So I buy pretty much everything now in this game with GM. That's why I'm always trying to make as much GM as I can during the hunt. I think I've only, when I started this, I had 7,000 or something, which isn't a lot, but I did have, I don't know, a fair bit. Then for the Halloween, I bought that double barrel shotgun, and I think that, how much did that cost? Maybe 18,000 GM or 12, whatever it was. It's sort of, and I bought a ton of ammo for the guns, the silver bullets for the pistol and the shotgun things. I bought a heap of medical kits because you get killed a lot in Halloween because everything attacks you. And the werewolf pretty much kill you if they hit you. So yeah, you got to buy the medical kit so you don't have to keep going back to the lodge or outpost. But it was good this year. They had it at Australia, and it was a really good map because you can see really clear on Australia. You don't really have trees and stuff in the way. And they had the feral hogs, the axis deer, the kangaroo, the rabbits, and the werewolf all attacking you, which was really cool. The feral hogs, they were like little freight trains coming at you. They were awesome. So at the end of this hunt, we'll go to my lodge. I kept one water buffalo to set up in there. So after the hunt, we'll go set that up. So I've never kept a water buffalo in this game. Never taxidermized one. Today we did. It's an okay size one, but you know, it's not the biggest one you can get. But it's been the biggest one on my hunt. We've had 2 hunts, so it's pretty much the biggest one I've gotten so far. So I thought we'll change one of the Halloween animals out and put the water buffalo in. You tend to taxonomize less animals in this game compared to Call of the Wild. I don't know why I'm not hearing many water buffalo. Where have they gone? You think the heat of the day would bring them down to the water now? Is this a hot map like Australia? Well, this is Australia, the top end, but then you have the other Australia. You have 2 Australias in this game. We have none in Call of the Wild. No Australia yet in Call of the Wild. Although the New England map is pretty good. I don't mind, it's a really pretty map. And the Finland map's alright too, I don't mind going on that. The last 2 maps they made are you know, pretty decent. Even though, you know, apart from the birds, we have a lot of the same animals on them. Although, you know, you've got the raccoon dog now again on Finland. So we just had that on Mississippi, didn't we? That's an interesting animal, the raccoon dog. Let's see if we can find another beef, man. I don't know where they've all gone. At the start of the... Oh, there we go. That's either a bantang or a beef. Female bantang. I want a male bantang. We'll see if we can see it, though. It's over there somewhere. Cross the river. Check the hunter mate again. Yeah. So if you put your, you know, you get the call, see where the animal's in, and put your hunter mate away. That circle that's pinging will stay there. If you leave your hunter mate out, it'll go away pretty quick. So when you get to the spot over here, you can recheck it. Even though it won't be deadly accurate because my bantang spotting and tracking isn't very high. But we'll have a good idea of where it is. And hopefully we can see it. Look. So pretty much over there. Should be dead ahead over here somewhere. Although probably walked a bit by now. And these binoculars do that jittery thing, which is no good. So I use the rifle instead. Might be walking down the water if we're lucky. I'm already breathing heavy, man. I reckon they made it, you know, so you get hotter quicker in this game on Australia and Piccabeen Bay here. And on the Haname too, like it looks like it's not far away. Like we've still got the dot on there. But, you know, it's further than you think. It's probably up in that ridge somewhere. Oh, where are you now? Alright, it walked. Maybe there's two, or it's moved. It's over here somewhere now. Actually didn't sound too far away that time. It could be behind that tree. Colin Brett, good afternoon. How you going, mate? I'm doing well. My second hunt on this map today. I did enter a community challenge for the water buffalo. The last time we looked in the, you know, when we shot a buffalo, it was 150 something out of 400. So a bit better than mid-pack. But I was hoping to get into the, you know, 100 or better. Like in the 90s or something would be nice. Oh, dog, don't go in the water, mate. I've got a bantang over here somewhere. That's if it hasn't run away. There's plenty of trees for it to hide behind. We're just going to sit and wait a little bit. See if it pops out. But we're mainly hunting water buffalo, although they're going to be quiet at the moment. We're going to get my dog to lay down. I was going to sit anyway, but yeah, we'll get it to lay down. And we'll just sit here for a tick and see if we can see the bantang come out, or if it makes another moo noise. Now, you know, back in the classic for a little bit. It is a good game. It's worth playing. And because, you know, I've got a lot of the guns and equipment for this game, it's really worth it to play for me. But yeah, I have been playing this game for years on and off. So when I first joined, you had to buy a season thing to hunt all reserves. So it used to cost, I can't remember how much that was a year. And then you had to pay with real money to buy guns, tents and equipment like that. But nowadays, see, it is a totally free game. But you got to save your GM up to buy your equipment now. Although, when they have like the Lunar New Year, I think, do they usually have a competition for that? They did, I think, a couple of times. Halloween, Easter and Christmas stuff, they usually have like you join the competitions there. I think it's a mission. And if you do like get what they want in their missions, you win a tree stand or a heap of, you know, plus GM or EM. Twice I've won 2 double tree stands doing them. Although this year I didn't get the Halloween one done, but I did win a trophy for the community on how many animals we shot. So I don't know where this bantang is. I could have walked backwards. Could have went back up into the bush. If it doesn't pop out in a minute, we'll keep going because it's only a female anyway. So, you know, who cares type thing. Oh, hang on. Alright, we found a beef. Let's just calm down. There could be 2 of them. Alright, that one's a male. The one behind it's the bantang female. Or is that a male bantang? Spot, please. That's a female. We're going to go the male beef. So let's get here. Hopefully he's crossing on a shallow bit. Oh, bantang's front. So we've got us another male beef. Let's go, just put a dot there so we don't get confused. Alright, so put a waypoint. There it is. Let's go pick up our beef, man. It was alright. I think the first few we got were bigger than that today. I got a 245 was the biggest one I got today. The competition leader in this, the community challenge, had a 283. I think 284 is leaderboard, or 285 is like leaderboard. So a 283 in the competition. So I don't think I'm going to get anywhere in this competition. That's what I'm saying. I'd like to get at least top 100. Because you nearly have to get a leaderboard buffalo to win the competition. We did keep one, so like I said, at the end of the hunt, we'll put one in the lodge. It's a 245, which is, not a bad sized buffalo, and they're a lot bigger than the Call the Wild ones. The horns are really a lot thicker. They do tend to curl up more than the Call the Wild ones. The Call the Wild ones are good as well, but I think these just have a thicker horn on them. They look very impressive when you get a super huge one. You go, my God. Hey, Skippy, how you going, mate? Yeah, it is classic. Just been having fun for buffalo on Classic. Got 18 in an hour. Your biggest moose ever. Cool. Yeah, Classic's a good game. I actually find it pretty relaxing playing this game. How you been, Skip? There we go. We haven't gotten a beef for a good half an hour or so. So good to find one now. You're ready to hit the fart sack and saw you streaming, fair enough. Yeah, see the base of the horns are really thick. Look at that. That is like super thick, and they curl up a bit more than the Call the Wild ones. Alright, so the first shot was a bit off. So it's a 180. So like I said, the one I kept was a 245. The leader of this competition is a 283. So, they get pretty big, man. Yeah, I thought I'd have a stream. I started a bit later today because if I start too early, I think Europe's still in bed or it's super early in the morning there, then America ain't awake yet. And I just sort of, sometimes I'm streaming to two people. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if I wait later, you can get some more people watching. Although it's, late in Australia, but I don't have to wake up early tomorrow, so I'm fine. And hopefully I can sleep in a bit. It's only going to be 28 tomorrow, so, it's Saturday. It's going to be super hot. It's going to be 37 or 36. Fry an egg on the road. Oh, there goes something just ran then. Could have been that bantang from before. I just saw a back and some horns run off. There it is. Yeah, it was the bantang. I should have went to crawl mode. Not a problem. It's only female. I need a male bantang. Revised to 35 on Saturday. Okay, so not as hot. But it's not the heat, it's the humidity lately. Oh no, it saw me. Were you a male? You're a female. Okay, no big loss. I'll just go to crouch for a little bit. Oh, fog's rolling in. So 35. Still freaking hot, it is. And it's the humidity at the moment lately. Like last night, I kept waking up, tossing and turning, because it was really humid. So I didn't get a really good sleep last night. So I had a nap after dinner today, but only for about an hour. And it did refresh me, charge my batteries. Yeah, but Saturday is going to be a cooker. But it is summer. Adelaide's been hot lately, 36, 37. They're getting a bit of heat. You think your mics have arrived at the post of... So what are they? Like, you said they were cordless... What are they? Cordless microphones? How do they work? What do you do with them? What do they plug into? Oh, there's something else making a moo noise. Another water buffalo male. Where are you? Wait, alright, we'll keep walking up. It's up ahead a fair bit. Oh, wireless mics. Oh, for the phone. Alright, cool. So your phone will hear me as well. So I don't have a smartphone. I don't like them. I had one, an Apple, and you have to keep charging it all the time. They're too big. I like a phone I can put in my pocket and hardly know it's there. Oh, that's cool. Then you're going to tape it on your phone, and then when we both talk, the phone will pick it up. There's another cow in the middle of the river. That is where you spot from here. Had some decent horns on it. That could have been a male bantang. We'll check out the water buffalo. Oh, you can live stream. Cool. I'm going to tape it if bring me cameras. But yeah, live stream would be cool, man. You can live stream it to your channel. I'll let all my subscribers know. But we've got to pick a day where it's not 35 and that, mate. I don't want to sit out in the sun and roast. You know, under 30 would be cool. We just got to work out where we're going to go and stuff. I don't mind going to a pier. We've got a pee. What is that? Is that the beef? Or is that the bantang? Oh, that's... I'm going to shoot that. That's a nice bantang, actually. I reckon that's probably a male. It's a test it first before it's a flop. Piers are good. Yeah, piers are not bad. I haven't been to a pier for ages. I did go down the river Tuesday. There was no... I didn't make a video because I didn't catch any fish. I had both cameras with me. But no fish, so no video this time. But at the pier I'll make a vid if we catch fish or not, because we'll have a bit of a laugh, I think. Alright, here's our dead cow, my friend. Hopefully it's a male. I was coming third in this competition, although I think the competition's very new. I need another male anyway. So let's see, what did we get here? Looks like a male. The horns look decent. Look at that. They look not bad for a bantang. Oh, it's a female. Alright. It didn't get me anywhere closer in the competition. I'm wondering if the buffalo heard that. Probably did. Buffalo was further on down here. I'm going back to Crouch. Yeah, Haggis is here. That's cool, man. Live streaming on the phone. Awesome. I've never done a live stream outside before because I do it on my computer. I wouldn't be able to carry that on my back. I never called that long, man. Yeah, I forgot you can live stream on them phones, can't you? That's pretty cool. Live stream fishing. We'll be like the crocodile hunter. but we'll be hunting flathead and brim and stuff. Crikey! Well, that fierce flathead. That flathead can give you a nasty. They got these points behind their gills, on their head, behind the on the side of the head there. And if you accidentally get pricked by it, it hurts for hours, man. It's like it poisons you. So you got to watch the old flathead. We'll just crawl along here because the beef might not have ran off. And there's always more beef. So yeah, and on their back, some of the fish, like the flathead for sure, they can spike you. It's happened to me a few times. Because we used to catch a ton of flathead on the boat. Because once you go out in the bay, you know, there's a lot of flathead in the bay. Alright, he's still there. He's still there. He's down near the river now. Or the pond here. We'll wander on down there. If you get spiked, you rub it on their stomach and that gets... Really? That sounds like some sort of gypsy sort of cure. Rub it on their stomach. Or what's on their stomach that fixes it? You sure you're rubbing their stomach? You don't get the flathead all hot and bothered. Yeah, so I did go fishing on Tuesday. That was it. Tuesday was like 26. It was a beautiful day. I caught nothing, man. Once again, I caught the tide coming in. Oh, what's that there? I saw something walking. Get out the way, bushes. You are blocking my view. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I saw a beef. I saw a beef. That started the whole world crying. There it is. That's not bad beef, mate. It's not bad sized beef. Make a few sandwiches of that, mate. Whack it on the barbecue. I'm going to check I'm going to stand up. I'm going to use the binoculars jump. Oh, it's walking. I've got to get it so we're not stuck on it, hit a tree. Oh my god. I'm going to have to go back to crouch and crouch down there. I think there's two beef. I think there's another one here. Yeah, there is. Oh, that one's not a bad size one either. Not as big as the first one though, I don't think. 160 to 240. Oh, dog, don't do nothing stupid, mate. Crikey, look at that beef. Oh, and a bantang. What the F is going on down here? It's like a beef highway. Where'd that big buffalo go, mate? I got one right there. Look. We might shoot this one and then hopefully the other one doesn't run off too far. I shot at some beef. Alright, so let's just walk on down. See the bantang running off. I'm not going to shoot it. I'll probably end up hitting a tree. But the other beef was bigger than this beef. You want a 22, 25. Alright, so yeah, we don't want it too hot. If you're out there in the sun all day fishing, like seriously, you get sunburnt, you know, shit like that. You start to get dizzy. Yeah, we don't want it. That's why I was hoping you wouldn't want to go when it was super hot because, you know. Like in the bay, you could go out when it was like 30 degrees because you went out in the bay and it was like 24 out there because you're just surrounded by water. But that's out in the middle of the bay. But even on the side of a river on a pier, it's going to be whatever degrees it is. Warm here every day, 365 days a year. Yeah, I know, but you're used to it, man. So the problem with Melbourne is you get a couple of days of 35, 36, then the next day it goes down to 22. Then you have like 4 days of 20 something, then it goes back up to 36. Your body just can't adjust, mate. As soon as you start to adjust to the heat, it cools down again. It's like, oh, here we go. So yeah, it does get a bit up and downish here. I don't know which way the other beef ran off, but it was walking over this way. I'm just going to camp here for a tick and let it calm down. Let the animals calm down. My side of my screen's starting to wobble a bit. Yeah, well, he lives in Singapore, yeah. A lot of them Asian countries are just tropical, man, all the time. Mate, even Tasmania on Saturday I think it's going to be over 30 or 30. That's hot for Tasmania. I don't mind that weather. That's not too bad. It's never too hot there. That's why, Adelaide and Perth, I spent a lot of time in Adelaide when I was younger, but, they can get bastard hot days over there, and they get it like a whole week in a row. So, up Mildura tomorrow, it's going to be like 41. And we're only going to be, I think, 28 tomorrow or something. Which isn't too bad, it just gets humid. I need a bigger beef. That first one we saw was nice, but then I lost it. It came down here somewhere. So I took the easier beef to shoot at. Man, we haven't had a bantang walking through. Where are you, beef? Come to me. I love you. You went for a holiday in Tassie, and the first day you arrived in Hobart was 42. Really, in Hobart? Man, that must have been like a 1 in 100 day heat for them. A 1 in 100 year. Everyone's like, you have a storm, they go, oh, it's like a 1 in 100 year storm. It's like, yeah, bullshit. These people are just full of crap, mate. They say that all the time. I was thinking of moving to Tassie. I was thinking of selling this house here. I was trying to get my sister to move with me so we could buy a better house. I'm not sure she wants to move though. I think Melbourne's, it's too many people here now. Soon it's going to be the biggest city in Australia. I like less people. So I was thinking maybe Tassie would be a good place to live. But some of the houses over there, I'll check it out on realestate.com. They have the map. I like for 500 grand, you can get a house here that's, the house here would be worth $1.5 million. There it is. Is that the one? Hello. That's why I thought I would camp here and wait for you to show yourself. And you have. Oh, you're about the same size as the other one, though. You're going into the deep water. I cannot shoot you if you're in the deep water. I have to wait. It is coming back this side, though. So we'll just wait patience is a virtue in this game. Yeah, so that's in too deep of water. I wouldn't be able to walk there. Look at it. It's swimming, man. Hello. That is the true water buffalo. They don't do that in Call of the Wild, do they? These ones will sit in the water, man. Nah, Goon, what state's that in? That's Victoria still, though, isn't it? I think Victoria's theft, mate. We had more money than the whole of Australia nearly. And Dan's going to make us pay all that back in tax somehow. I don't trust him. Go down. I'm just going to put a spot. I don't know if I hit it. I'm hoping we hit it the first time in the lungs. I've got a spot over there. We'll reload this gun. We'll pack a tent. We'll walk around. So we'll find our beef. I was thinking, I'm not sure I'm going to do it yet. It's a plan B. Oh, is that where you live? I was thinking of leaving Victoria, mate. I think Victoria's... It's had the D, mate. It's pretty much over. Another 4 years of Dan Andrews. It's going to be in that much debt. I think I'd be, better off in another state. And Tassie's one of the cheapest states to get a house in when I look at the real estate map. Probably South Australia would be cheaper in some parts, but it gets too hot there. And I've spent a lot of time in South Australia when I was younger. We had cousins over there. I'm not that impressed with it, to be honest with you. It was alright, but, It tells you there's only like 580,000 people in the whole place, mate. That's nothing. So, like, if you, had to go to hospital, you'd be able to fit in. You'd be able to go to see a doctor, mate. Here, it's out of control, mate. And Victoria take a third of all immigrants and whatever that come to Australia. Victoria take a third of it. Of the whole of Australia. Because Dan likes the GDP thing. That's why the population grows so fast here that I think by 2040 we'll have more people than Sydney. Although I probably won't be around at 2040, but you know what I mean? There's not too many people here now. And I asked my sister if she'd want to come and bring Alicia. Because if you went to Launceston, Alicia wants to go to university. Well, they got University of Tasmania in Launceston. And you get a good house over there for 500 grand, mate. But we'll see. Alright, where is the blood? Where is the tracks? Show me the blood. Did we hit it? I spotted it, so it should be showing up right as big here. This won't be it. Will it? Oh, it is it. Here we are. We hit it. Oh, we hit the body. Did we hit it the second time? Let's hope so. Do your job, dog. Track it down. South Australia shuts down at 10 PM. Yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it? And Alicia goes, what about Perth? I go, well, it gets super hot there. And it's like the 1950s in Perth, in a way too. And they've got their own dictator over there, that McGowan. So, this should die. We hit it in the intestines. So I was thinking of Tassie, you know how many people live there? It's cheaper to get a house. And it has weather that's more, temperate, more better for my condition anyway, for the way I like things. I've never been there. Never been to Tassie. Probably because you got to go on the ship or, whatever. Yeah, you catch a plane there. Gaming with Gav, how you going, mate? Hope you're having a good day, or night, or whatever it is. Fishing in South Australia, yeah, we fished in South Australia. We always caught fish there. It was pretty cool. Tasmania might have good fishing. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good one, mate. Having a not a bad hunt here. Had a pretty good day today. Now I'm just relaxing in this classic. We've got a circle. Maybe it's down. Sometimes you get a false circle. And I'm starting to wobble again on the screen, which does affect your shooting. Alright, what have we got? Oh, dog's barking. Dog's barking. It's down, it's down. We got us another beef, mate. Yeah, I'm playing on PC. You can only play this game on PC. The classic, you can't, it's not on console. I've heard another animal, another deer. Which I'm not sure. Oh, it's ahead of me there. Oh, the beef is still alive, man. Well, that's a big call. That's not going to be any good. Check out the beef. It's still alive. Hello there. What has happened, my friend? You have not died. Let me have a drink of water and we'll take care of you. I'm going to lose the deer, but it's all good. We'll shoot you with the gun I started with. I want to hit you in the lung. You're in a weird spot. We'll go this side maybe. Sorry about this, beef. I have wounded you and you have not died. Will you die? Probably take a while, so. Oh my god. We'll shoot you with the pistol. Maybe we'll just shoot you in the brain and get it done quick. Don't look, people, it's so gory. Did you die? Well, there you go. Took you a second. Took you a second to die. We hit the shoulder blade, then the intestine. So we did hit it the second time. You're only a 187. We still get to 100%, so you can shoot these more. I think 3 times is the limit. If you hit it 4 times, then you start to lose trophy integrity. Or go down to like 83 or 85% or whatever. There we go. Another beef. Oh, Tassie has the best fishing? Yeah, I've never been there. Because if I did move there, I'd take my boat and everything. And Launceston has a big river running through it. And it's really not far to the coast. It's not far anywhere in Tassie because it's such a small place, really. I might have to go for a holiday there this year later on after summer in a way. I'll have to go check it out. I know one thing, it doesn't have trains, I don't think, many trains. You got to use buses, I think. I think, like we have the country rail service here and that. I don't think they have that in Tassie. The Derwent River, is that what it's called? I did look at the map and there's a big river running through Launceston. Looks like a nice place. That's why I thought maybe Tassie. It's cheaper, less people, not as hot. And they do have good trout fishing, don't they? They have good freshwater fishing and stuff there too. I'm getting to the age now, that you know, maybe the plan B is in need of throwing into gear. But I'm trying to, you know, I've said to my sister a couple of times, because then if we sell the house here, it's split between 3 people, me and my 2 sisters. So I only get a third of the money out of this. And if my sister come, then we'd have the 2/3 of the money. And we'll be able to buy a house in Tassie and still have a fair bit, you know, a bit of money each left over. And own a house in Tasmania. And then Ali could go to university over there because they have the... Oh, I picked up an antler. There we go. We've got a... We found the collectible. You got to have your hunter mate out to do them. They have sheds. King Island near Tassie has the best crayfishing around. Yeah, I've heard King Island's pretty good. Excuse my coughing. But I've lived in Melbourne all my life, man. I'm actually a bit over it. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm tired of living here. And looking, or, you know, I wouldn't mind going to New South Wales. I spent a few holidays and then over there. And it's very nice in New South Wales, some of the parts. But it's so expensive, New South Wales. So that's why, you know, I started to look around in cheaper places in Australia. And Tassie turned out to be one of the cheapest places you could get a house. I no shit, you look at the houses there, what you can get over there. You'd pay over $1 million here for the same house, and over there it's like $500,000. It's like, okay, seems like a good bargain. So, you know, could try and convince my sister. If we sold the house, I could do it, but then I'd have to buy, you know, not such a good house. So I don't know. Get out and about. Well, I've never been to King Island or Tassie. I don't know. My boat doesn't go that far. You lived in Sydney for 9 years, Brisbane for 2, Adelaide for a year, Kalgoorlie for a year, Perth, also in Melbourne most of your life. Oh, fair enough. I've never... Well, I haven't travelled as much or lived in as many places. Like, I've never even been in an aeroplane, mate. Never. When in primary school, we went on an excursion to the airport and we sat in an aeroplane. And they went through all the safety shit and that, but it didn't take off, didn't start. It was just like an excursion. That's the closest I've ever been to flying. We sat on the tarmac, or wasn't even on the tarmac, on this plane as kids, and they just went through all the safety gear and showed us through the plane. That's it. 'Cause I'm not really into heights, so I've never really trusted aeroplanes. I don't really want to go overseas, so it's never bothered me. I don't really want to go anywhere overseas. Look at it on TV. But to move somewhere, I'd like, you know, I wouldn't mind getting out of Victoria, to be honest. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. There's no guarantees. It is a plan B. Plan A is just stay here. But, you know, I don't really like that plan. I look at Haggis. He lives in Singapore, right? Never been on a plane, mate. I don't really intend to go on one either. If I go to Tassie, I'm going to go on the ship. the Spirit of Tasmania, whatever they call the freaking thing. What's the worst could happen? It sinks. Hasn't done it yet so far, so it should be cool. And that lands in Launceston. I think it leaves from Geelong and it goes to Launceston. Yeah, he's been there for 14 years. Man, wowee. A lot of friends that went to, not Singapore, some other Asian country. Oh, I've had some that went to Thailand, I think, Malaysia, or I don't know which ones. They asked me to go once. I went, I'm cool. He goes, cheap cigarettes, cheap everything. I go, yeah, I'm good. Plus, I feel guilty because I can live in this house till the day I die, right? I don't know why they done it. My mum put it in the will that, like, if the house is sold, we all get a third of the money. But me, being the only son, she said that I could live here for as long as I want. So then, but then I feel guilty that I've tied up all the money for everyone else by living here. But if the house is sold, they all get their split of the money. But, that's it. It all relies on me. If I say, oh, no, I'm just going to live here, well, there's nothing they can do. Although I asked my younger sister, she only lives across the road from me, I go, you and Ali can live in the house if you want. But, she hasn't. And my mum died in 2014 or 15, I think it was 14. So what's that now? About 7-8 years ago. And I've been living here ever since. Oh, Haggis fell in love, yeah, a Singapore lady. Well, that makes a difference. See, he probably never would have lived there unless that happened. Might have visited there, but probably would never, said, right, I'm camping here for the rest of my life. And that circumstances do that to you. That's fair enough. But see, my circumstance is if I stay here, the other two don't get their money till I die. And I've got an older sister who a few years ago just got over cancer, so she nearly already did die. But if we sell the house, they all get their money. And then I get my money, but then I got to go somewhere and live. Because I live on where I live, this is the longest property in my street. And it'd be worth $1 million or a bit over $1 million. And I reckon if we sell it, they'll knock the house down. Nothing wrong with the house, but it is from the 1960s or late 50s. So I'll knock the house down and put 4 units here or something. They done it next door to me and they sold each unit for like $600,000. So off the property they made over $2 million. So they buy it for like $1 million, a bit over $1 million, then they make double their money once the units are built. But they do make their money. $97 to fly to Tassie. Batch, let's go. I have a good mate there with a boat. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait. I can't do it just yet, man. I have to wait till my investment account opens. I've got, in my normal account, I've got $200. I gotta wait till my investment account opens so I can pull money out, or else I'll lose the interest. I can't touch it until it's ready to be opened up again. So I've been living on peanuts, mate, for the last month. It's been a rough month. I'm nearly there. I'm at the end of this month. That's 200 more than you. This week on Wednesday, I took a whole bag of 20 cent and 50 cent pieces and that to the Commonwealth Bank. They got their machines. And I got 80 something bucks in change. Okay, I'll just have it in cash, please. So I had some money in my pocket. Because I had 50 bucks in my wallet. That's all I had. So, you know, I've been living quiet lately. Eating cheap. Today I had 2 bacon and egg sandwiches. So I had eggs in the fridge and I thought if I buy a couple of rashers of bacon and a loaf of bread, there's dinner. That was dinner. And a couple of pieces of Madeira cake which I got at Coles for like $2.50 for a whole Madeira cake. So yeah. But at least I got a plan, you know, I got a plan in my head. It's better than not having a plan, I suppose. Eggs are no problem. Oh, you got 15 chooks, so you can eat eggs every day. They're not that dear. I think for a dozen it was like $5 or $5.50 for a dozen eggs. Wasn't too bad. I've had bacon and eggs 3 times this week. Just so, because it's cheap. Not good for my cholesterol or whatever, but what are you going to do? That's why when I went fishing on Tuesday, I had chicken loaf and pancakes for bait. Because I was going to buy raw chicken, but it's too expensive. I can't afford it. Like I would have ate most of it and then kept a piece for bait. But then I thought, F it, mate. I had chicken loaf in the fridge. I had a pancake mix, so I made the pancakes up. And then the birds, I feed the birds too, and they got pancakes as well. I gave them pancakes. They have a family of magpies that come here. A mother and her 2 babies. I feed them every day. Yeah, I'm lucky I don't have to pay rent or anything. That's why I can't get the dole. I can't get the dole because they say I own too much I own a land in the Otways and I've got some shares. And I own a third of this house. They go, well, do you pay, rent? I go, no, I don't pay rent here. And they go, well, it's like, they've classed it as I own the house. So I don't qualify for unemployment benefits. So for the last 8 years, I've been living off whatever money I earned when I worked. Draining my bank account. Which is fine. But in the end, nothing lasts forever, man. I get a letter from the gas people today saying, oh, in the future now your gas is going to go up. It's going to be more expensive. I feel like ringing them up and say, why is the gas coming from Ukraine? Don't we have that in Australia? Why is it going up? What the hell? I had a couple of, I got angry a couple of times this week. I went to Coles. You know how no one serves you? You got to do the machine yourself. And I scanned all my items through. And I put the money in. And it's, it comes up saying if you got flybys, press this button. I don't have flybys. I'm pressing the button so it would go away so I could get my change. It was taking forever, so I started pounding on the glass of the machine. Everyone just stood back, mate. Eh? No one said a word. I started punching the machine up. It just happened. Like I didn't really want to do it. I got so angry that I just started pounding the machine. Lucky I didn't crack the glass or anything. They would have made me pay for it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hello. You're not very big. Oh, oh, oh! You're gonna do that? Oh, you got me! You got me! That's all right. I have a medical thing. What do I press again? E. Heal. There we go. I got killed by a beefarino, mate. I want my revenge. Where did you go? Oh, there you go. Come back. Do that again. Oh, man, it's a fast runner. Yeah, then when I was going fishing, I was driving my sister's spare car. Had all the rods in it and that. And I go down the back roads of Crazy Town, so I missed the lights. I'll turn down this road, and at the start of the road it said, road work ahead, road work on side road. Didn't say it was closed, just said there's road work. So I drive down there, and this, how they have ladies doing the road work thing now? She jumps out of this big four-wheel drive and goes, "Where are you going? Road's closed." I go, "Well, maybe you should have put a sign at the start of the road." She goes, "We did." I go, "Yeah, and it says that you're doing road work on side road. And so it's closed." So she was getting really angry at me, so I just started going off at her. I didn't swear at her or anything. At the end she goes, "You're welcome," like that. I snapped. Snapped twice this week. I thought, look at this crazy woman telling me off, mate. Comes out, "Where are you going?" Like she owned the road. She's just one of the road worker people there. Probably the bitch that held the sign up, mate. She was pretty hot looking though, I'll give her that. But, I wasn't going to let that bother me. I still had to go at her. Oh, what an attitude, mate. Why she come up to me? I just saw a couple of bantang over here. There goes one in there. Oh, there's about 3 of them. Tree's in the way of that one. I can't hit its lungs. Oh man, how would I get across here if I shoot it? Oh yeah, there should be a way across them. So I snapped a couple of times this week, which isn't good. I think I'm pretty scary when I snap. I don't mean to. Like even at Coles, have the woman there to help people if something happens. Like when I started punching the machine, she didn't do anything. Everyone just stood back and sort of watched me. That one's dead. But then later I laughed about it, when I got on the bus that I don't pay for. I on the bus, I don't use no my key card or anything, I just get on. Alright, so how do I cross here? So it's been an interesting week. Another one? Oh, it's the dead one. Where's the crossing part here? When there's no one open at Coles, you always tell them to open. Yeah, well, at Christmas they had it open just before Christmas and that, because a lot of people were going in, but the one at Crazy Town, they have no one. Just one woman standing in the square area where you scan shit yourself. That's it. So if you get stuck, she's supposed to help you. But I just started smashing the machine. I didn't even bother asking her. I was going to this machine, give me my effing change. I just started punching it and bashing it. So it was taking too long. I'm like, what the F is going on here, mate? And that was it. I snapped. So, you know, shit happens. I can laugh about it now. Hopefully they don't put a picture up at me at the Crazy Town Coles and say don't let him in. Crazy Town. Oh, look at that. Is that the beef over there that killed me? Could be. I ain't stuck. Unstuck. I reckon that was one that killed me. Alright, so that's over there near the bridge. Let's pick up this other beef. See what's going on, mate. Get on. Alright, this one went straight down. So I'm going to put a mark over there. About, where was it? About there. Yep. Yeah, but this road works for me. I couldn't believe how rude she was. Where are you going? Road's closed. So I said to her straight over, well, you should have put a sign at the start of the road saying road closed. She goes, we did. I go, no, you didn't. I didn't say road closed. And because I got smart back to her, she couldn't handle it. Did you see that bullet travel through its skull, shoulder, and then into its lung and liver? Cool. That puts me third. This competition's got to be new for me to be third. Now, how do I get here? Damn this crazy place. Did I reload my gun? I did. Yeah, so I haven't snapped for a little while, and twice I've done it this week. But she pushed my buttons and I snapped at her. And then the machine as well made me snap. Technology will not defeat me. I will just punch its head in. I haven't done that for ages. So in a way, it's sort of refreshing. That's something I haven't done in ages. But it's, you know, stuff happens. What are you going to do? I felt like I was 40 years old again. I haven't snapped in ages. Can we keep walking here? I can laugh about it now though. It's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, bloody roadwork idiots. They think like they're cops when they run up to you. But if it had been a man, they're not usually not that rude. They go, oh mate, road's closed. You know, they'd say something like that. They wouldn't take the attitude she did. Oh, she was king of the road. I don't know, or queen of the road. Anyway, back to hunting. Not my personal life. Where I F up. We all do it, right? We all have those weeks. As long as you don't have them too often. But since then I've been good. Calmed down. Got it out of my system, I suppose. I went back to another Coles up at the plaza. You know, the machine took not as long as the other one, but I didn't hit it, didn't do anything. They all have it now. They don't have people that scan your stuff at Coles anymore. You've got to do it all yourself. No worries, man. It is 1:30. I'm going to probably see if I hit this beef and go to my lodge and put my... I kept one of the beef today. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for popping in. And you'll get back to me and we'll talk about the fishing, mate. One night on Discord or something, one day on Discord. We'll see what the plan is. I don't even know if I hit this beef. It's over here somewhere. I didn't find any blood. None there. We do have a poop. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I like going fishing. It's pretty cool. Sort of like hunting, but, you know, no guns. And it's fish. It's all good. I like fishing. It's, you know, it's very relaxing. And when you catch them, it's pretty cool. I can't remember. I think it was on the other side of the bridge, right? Not this side. So just walk under here. And it had a red belly, so I'm pretty sure that was the one that smacked into me and killed me. I was a bit slow to pull out the old pistol that I bought. Oh, look, I can't fit under here. Dog can't. They'll have to go to prone. Alright, we got through. Got a few bantang today, man. Oh, there's another one. That's a female beef. Alright, got any blood around here, dog? Let's look for some blood. I'm not sure we hit it though. Looking for tracks. Sometimes at a distance you can't tell exactly where it was. That's why I put the dot so I got that rough idea. The same problem with this map is crossing the rivers can be a pain. And then, you know, if you don't put the dot, you get super confused as to where you shot the animal. That's what they need to put in Call the Wild. You use the binoculars, you press that, just the button, and it puts a dot there. Instead of physically putting a waypoint. If you get stuck around here on a tree, you think there'd be some decent tracks. Oh look, there goes another beef. Oh, there's a couple of them. They're not very big though. They're probably females. Or small males. They're only tiny. There's one in the water, look. They've all come down to... Oh, there's one right near me here swimming as well. There's like 4 of them. One there swimming off. One in the weed. Oh, there we go. 5. 6. There's 2 in the water right. There's one there. You can see its head. One's in the water there in the grass. Another 3 just jumped in the water there. Wow, none of them are big though. Look at that. There's that one there. There's its head. There, it's spotting. It's cool how they swim, isn't it, in this game? The water buffalo don't do... Another one appears on the scene. They don't do that in Call the Wild. I don't know if we hit this one. I can't even see its freaking tracks. Let's look at these beef on this, we'll get up here. Look at them all in the water. There's one crossing there. There's one behind it. Another one there. Another one there. 5 or 6 beef. It's cool. But you can't shoot them when they're in that deep water. You won't be able to get to them. Yeah, a lot of females, I think. All of them have got really small horns for water buffalo. Is that it? Any more coming out the forest? Look at that one. Looks really light. I wonder if that's albino. I don't know if they come in albino, but that's really light compared to the other ones. See it? The last one there? The other ones are pretty black. That one looks almost, not white, but looks greyish. I've never really seen them that colour before. I don't know if that's albino. I don't know if beef coming out. Oh, but they do in Call the Wild, don't they? I'll wait till that gets up and give it a pop. If we can see it when it gets up. They have the water? There it is, look. It almost looks whitish. I'll get a better angle on this. Is everything albino in this game is super rare. Where they go now, where I is, so change the angle now, I can't even freaking see them. Not worry about this other beef that I just shot at. Oh, dog, get out of freaking water, mate. Oh, where'd they go, mate? It was like 5, 6 of them. Hear them. Oh, there it is. That's it right there, look. I have no idea if we hit it. I'll put a dot out there. Can I cross here somewhere? I want to go across back to the bridge. Is this shallow? If you can get albino water buffalo in Call the Wild, maybe you can get them here. If it is, it'd be super rare. Anything albino in this game is just so rare. I'm hoping I hit that then. I hope we can find blood and track. Nice, we could cross here, so that's cool. Alright, the dot didn't go exactly where I wanted it to, but it's going to give us a rough idea. Up you go, Avatar. Let's find some blood. It's not blood, not blood, not blood. I think it was more back this way though. We'll check this track, and then there's one over there. Well, they didn't really spot it, so it's not going to be shining up. What about up here? Please be blood. Be lung blood, if there's blood. Come on game, come on game. No blood yet. Got a big excited when I saw the double tracks there, because sometimes that means you hit it. One's a blood track and one's like a running away track. Oh, we got here. Oh, there's some tracks. Yeah, I can't see them now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Girl, this way, here. What are you doing? Alright, this effing dog, mate. Are you sniffing it out? Oh, you are? Okay. Oh, nice, nice. Whatever we hit good. And it looks like it was a really light colour compared to the other ones with like jet black. Oh, yes, found it. The moment of truth. Did I hit the right one? I think so. It looked pretty light. Oh, is it the right one? Is it just a different... Yeah, look, it's sort of whitish on the nose and legs. Usually don't get that on a buffalo. Please be something weird. What are you? Are you just grey? Okay, well, it's nothing. It's just grey. Yeah, it is different though. Alright, so we're going to head back to the lodge. Thank you, girl. I'm going to put the water buffalo that we prepared earlier and set it up. Press E. Alright, yeah, we're going into my lodge. Oh, yeah, it's a bit different than the Call the Wild one. And I'll just set this up before I go. If it, hello game. Oh, here we are. There's my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer we got last year. There's the Halloween pets. Hello. The bloody kangaroo. And there's the goat. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at that. I like the way they done them. There's the fox. And the rabbit. These are all the Halloween animals. And the pig. And the werewolf. So I might, where this pig goes, I'll see if we can put the beef. Because Halloween's over, so I can move probably the pig out. Yeah, see that pig there? That got me second place in a competition. Oh, look at the tusks on that. That's the second place pig. I think it's called Hoggenday. I got that at a Ruggaroo Bayou. Nice pig. This one wasn't bad either. This one's got not bad tusks either, to be honest with you, for a Halloween pig. So I press L, because I forget how, I'm hardly ever in this lodge. So I to open trophy manager. Thank you. Alright, so plaques, large platform. I could fit there. Alright, not that. Over that medium. Oh, might not go on there. Here. This will be it here. So where the pig is, I'm going to put the beef. I think that should be there now. Oh, look at that. So this is how do I bring up the... Oh, there we go. So it's a... we're looking at the moose there. Rabbit, can you look at the beef? That water buffalo. A 247. And the leader of the community challenges has got a 283. And on the leaderboards, I think 284, 285. So they get a lot bigger than this. This is not a bad sized beef. Look at that. That was the best one of today. So that is pretty cool looking buffalo. Look at that. So yeah, we've changed the pig out, put the beef there. What's that pig there is a... So that's a 1,124, and that comes second in Hogan Day competition. So that's a big freaking pig, mate, for this game. Look at that. Look at that water buffalo, man. So I'm pretty happy with that. That looks pretty cool. I don't know if we can change the I don't know if you can change the way it looks. I don't think it has many poses. I think that's it, maybe. Well, look at trophy display info, display change, trophy pose, mouse 1. Oh, it's doing the frickin' moose at the back. Alright, you stay there. Oh, we can change the pose. Not many though, so it's got a couple. Might do it like that. Looks pretty good. There we go, look at that. Nice big horns on that one. So yeah, I don't have many animals. We've got a couple of non-typical mule deer up there. And that's a big mountain goat. And not a bad elk there, Rocky Mountain elk. So yeah. I'll change these out when I get better animals now. I'll just change the Halloween ones out. I like what they done with them though. They do look pretty cool. Bit of work went into those skins. And the goat. They're all a little bit different. Although that doesn't have symbols on it really, does it? The fox does. The fox has a fair few on them. Look at that. They look pretty cool. It's a weird looking fox. And even the rabbit. Look at that. Bloody... I got killed by a couple of rabbits. Which is pretty weird, because usually rabbits don't kill you, but when it's Halloween time they do. Man, the border buffalo are pretty big, aren't they? Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. We had a pretty good hunt. Got a few beef, a few bantang, a couple of deer, even a couple of pigs, which is pretty weird. Didn't expect to get those, but we did. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back over the weekend. Today is Thursday, or it's actually Friday morning now. So I might be back tomorrow night or Saturday. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for dropping by and keeping me company. And I've got to do that so I can go to the other screen. And I'll catch you all on the next one, guys. Thanks a lot. See you later, man. If I can end the stream, there we go. Alright.